weird email. Those two are so odd. I have to separate them. It's like school.
Can they exist on their own now? I think they've become like Siamese twins. If you separate one, the other one dies.
I got a long letter from Richard and Sal, an email from Richard and Sal.
Together.
And they must have spent an hour composing it because they're two morons.
Who wrote and who dictated?
Basically telling me how hard they work and that I'm under the impression that they don't work hard. And then they listed all the bits they do and it was fucking retarded. I didn't even read it. I deleted it. I read like the first paragraph. It went on for 10 paragraphs. Them telling me what great workers they are and how hard they work. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're responding to something you said.
Oh, you all right?
Whoa. She need Heimlich?
She's laughing. Don't laugh.
No, I'm having an Anderson Cooper moment.
Right.
You hear about things like this. It just happened to me.
What happened?
Something went down the wrong way.
You eating while you're talking to me?
No, I'm just drinking a little something.
Oh.
But they're responding to something you said last week at the end of the week. You said, I don't know, you never see those guys. I don't know what they're doing back there.
Yeah. So and then we're having a meeting tomorrow where I'm going to talk to people about maybe how they can use their time better. And I think Richard and Sal feel
it's directed at them.
At them. So they wrote me. They wrote. I mean, they're so. Why don't they just marry each other? They're so fucked up. Writing a letter to me together. What? You know what? I should fire both of them together.
I think they're a team.
I hated it. Like, don't use my email to write me about how hard you work. We're having a meeting tomorrow. You can tell me how hard you work in the meeting.
Well, what did they say? I mean, was it anything?
I didn't read it. I told you. They must have spent, and you know what? It was probably 2 hours they spent composing this thing.
They did that on your time.
Right. They could have, they did it together. They did it here. They could have been doing a bit. That's my point. Don't fucking write letters. I don't want to read letters about how hard you work.
And I don't know.
I didn't read it. You want to read it?
How did you not know? Yeah, I would like to read it. I would like them to read it.
Hey, come in here and read your letter to Robin. Two idiots. Oh, are they fucking idiots? Who writes a letter like that? And no guy who runs a business wants to read a letter that they compose about how hard they work.
Right, but you know how insecure they are. They're ridiculous. They drive each other crazy.
They wrote me a letter about how hard they work.
You really think Howard doesn't think we work hard?
Yeah, the two of them sat back there and wrote a letter together. I guess while they were blowing each other, they worked on it.
Hey, let's write him a letter.
Yeah. They locked themselves in that room and...
They're on their way, Howard.
Yeah, and bring your letter, boys, so Robin can hear it. Stupid, boring
don't
letter.
ever write anything. Record everything.
Yeah. Which one's funny to read it, Richard or Sal?
I think Richard.
I don't know. Sal's pretty funny.
Maybe he can't even read it.
He might be shaking during the whole thing.
Which one of you idiots actually wrote this letter? And when did you write it? That's what I want to know. Idiotic letter. Fucking morons. What's wrong with you guys?
Well, we were really bummed out about what you said the other day.
And you wrote a letter. How long did it take you to write the letter? And don't tell me 10 minutes.
It probably took 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay, that's 2 hours it took them.
No, a half.
Yeah.
Because you had to talk about it first, though.
Yeah.
But why do that on my time? Do that on your own time.
We sent it yesterday.
Yeah, okay. You sent it yesterday.
We did it Friday, probably during our lunch hour.
During lunch hour.
Yeah, well, we
I like Richard goes, we did it yesterday. And Sal's such an idiot. He goes,
sent it yesterday.
We did it Friday. Which
It took days to write this thing.
I need a lawyer.
It took him 20 minutes to write it. But meanwhile, it's Friday through Sunday this is going on.
We did proofread it yesterday.
Yeah, well, I mean, honest to God. And why do you lie to me, Richard?
About what? About what?
You didn't write it on Sunday. You wrote it on Friday.
No,
Sal
I didn't say that.
You.
I said we sent it yesterday.
Yeah, you sent it yesterday, implying you wrote it yesterday.
I made some tweaks to it yesterday to make sure
So it was not
right.
a half hour. I guarantee you there were hours put into this stupid letter.
Right.
But the letter was written for you to make you aware of.
I read about 1 or 2 sentences and I went, this is the most boring horse shit I've ever read.
But would you have rather us got you in the hallway and told you
we're
this?
going to have a meeting tomorrow and you can tell me about how hard you work. If you want to. You don't have to tell me how hard you work.
But we even figured this is better than doing it in the meeting because we don't want to keep
know
you
about
at the
how hard you
meeting.
work. Just, get to work. And don't
We
waste
are.
time with fucking letters. 2 idiots.
Who do you think masterminded this thing? Whose idea was this?
I'm going to say Sal. No. I'm going to say Sal says, maybe we should write him a letter.
I think it was pretty mutual.
No, it doesn't happen mutual. Someone had the light
would you
bulb go
say?
on. Somebody goes, you don't think as one. You're not the Borg. One of you maniacs is the leader back
You
there,
don't-
like
wait.
Mo from the Three Stooges that thinks he's brighter than the other one. I got a good idea. What's your idea? Well, we're going to make a phony phone call? No, let's write a letter to Howard. A totally useless letter.
And you know what? We did make a phony phone call on Friday too. We did that's part of the
and you-
letter
and
is
you
everything
and by
we
the
did
way,
on
the one
Friday.
you made on Friday, you recorded it wrong. You're
did?
too loud on it. How'd you record that?
No, it's because it was Blog Talk Radio.
It's a show. It's
You're
their
loud
audio.
and you can't hear them.
We could remix it.
We can't remix it because it's their
No, you
audio.
can't.
It's from their show.
We could do it.
Like that's how their show is
They
recorded.
make you louder than the host?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Listen, I'm not saying you're not funny. I'm not saying you do a bad job. I just think you could use your time better. Not writing me letters
Certainly
about how
better
hard you
than
are.
this, yeah.
So which one of you geniuses first had the idea to write the letter?
I really don't.
Take
Honestly,
us into the process.
even our calls, we don't remember who comes up with the idea first. We
Yeah,
just
but you
both
heard
do it.
Howard talking, and who said, oh, man, do you think he really thinks that?
We both said it at the same time.
You got
We were-
very upset.
very.
Yeah. And then when you got upset, someone said, let's spring into action.
Well, we were thinking.
Well, last week we turned in some. We're always working. You said we haven't turned anything in, but
Gary
we-
agrees with me. You guys,
Have they slacked off?
they slacked off a little bit. That's all right. I'm gonna give you a kick in the ass tomorrow during the meeting.
Like this isn't a kick in the ass now. Holy shit, we're dead tomorrow. So what
You
happened?
do a good job. Don't get all nervous like little girls and start writing letters.
well,
I tell
we-
Benji all the time he does a shitty job. He doesn't write me letters. Takes it like a man. Right, Benji? Yeah. Look at him.
he looks.
He's
he
barely
looks-
able to function.
I know.
He's a man, but he's a beaten
He
man.
looks so happy.
He takes it like a beaten man.
He is one. Poor guy.
That's why he's sweating and blotchy all the time.
But he doesn't write me a letter.
He just breaks out.
All right, read your letter. Who's going to read it?
Oh, please.
Here, listen to this letter. Go ahead.
Howard, we would like to reassure you that we are using our time very wisely and working hard to create material for the show.
Now, this is as far as I got.
First of all,
And then I deleted it.
nothing you do is wise.
Read that sentence again.
Come on, Auto
We
Tune
would what?
Pizza took a little smart.
What is this? We would what?
We would like to reassure you that we are using our time very wisely and working hard to create material for the show.
All right, go ahead.
Many of our calls and bits sometimes take up to a month to execute and edit a final call for the air.
That shit takes a month?
At least.
Going
Yeah.
on?
What the hell?
I'm not kidding you. There's sometimes we make calls for 2 weeks straight with like drops of your parents.
Right.
And then we'll get a good one and we don't get a consent and we have to do it again.
All right,
In
fair
some
enough.
cases, not
Fair
every
enough.
case.
Fair enough.
There was a call we turned into you last week that you didn't like, but it still took us like a month
Which
to
one
do
was
it.
that I rejected?
Where we were clicking over to each other, like they thought they
Oh,
were
man.
having technical difficulties.
By the way, listen, it's not like I just said, gee, I haven't heard from the boys in a while. They haven't been on the show. What's going on with them? I'm going to check in with them.
Right.
You fucking guys don't have to go back there and start writing letters.
We would just
And you
wanna
get
make
so
you
goddamn
aware.
paranoid when I pass on one of your phony phone calls. Sometimes
No,
sometimes
we understand that. It was
it's,
just,
sometimes it's not up to the excellent standards of this show.
I get it.
but also you
They
could.
only read one line of the stupid letter.
And
Oh.
someone just handed me, Sal thought he was being fired.
I always think I'm being fired.
You're not, when have I ever threatened you with being fired
Never.
or anything?
On Thursday, you said I might have to start firing
Yeah,
some
okay.
People,
come on.
not us specifically.
Come
but
on.
I thought it was me.
Well, probably was you on Thursday. Thursday I wasn't in the best mood.
Oh, well. Well, we appreciate it.
All right, read
Howard.
your letter. Go ahead. Read
Oh,
your.
God.
So I get this, and I'm telling you, I,
I mean,
heard the
it's
first
2
sentence.
pages, right?
Yeah. Oh. I scrolled down. I said, I'm not reading this. Look what these two maniacs are writing me. Keep going.
Do I need to read or Sal?
No, go ahead. You do it.
You go. You read.
Oh, it's more than 2 pages.
Oh, it's a booklet.
The Broken Vase Tradio call took 1 full week's worth of attempts before we were finally able to get through enough times to put together the final call. Below is a small example of some of the material that we have presented and show submissions that we have edited within the past month. We work very hard to put out finalized product for the show and want to make you aware
Finalized
of this.
product. Like it's a business letter.
We're selling makeup that's product.
Tupperware.
I'm telling you, I just my eyes glazed over.
I even said to Richard, I go, Richard, call that bitch. He goes, no, product's a better word.
Can you imagine? I wish if you idiots had taped this session, then it would have been a bit. The composing of the letter would have been funny. Then I would have said you're geniuses.
Product is the makeup software.
Right.
Go ahead.
The reason our studio door is often closed is because we're recording or writing to create material for the show and do not want
Shit on your own. Go ahead.
We feel that we are working harder than ever to write, edit, produce, and record material for the show, and just want to make you aware of some of the work we've done recently. And then we listed several bits and things we've done.
2 pages of bits.
3 pages.
3 pages.
Of material and product. Yeah.
Wendy the retard, what would she do for $1 million game? Broken vase tradio call. Harlem earthquake
Second
interviews.
time they mentioned the broken vase.
Yeah, but I love that one.
That's their let it be.
Yeah.
We've edited nearly 40 different Wolfie interviews. 2 to 5 song parodies a day that we submit from listeners. You know,
Psych and whatnot.
Psych and Little Mikey, Eli Braden. Asian Pete guess the States game is a new game we worked on.
But Gary even said you just dragged Asian Pete in the back and gave him a quick quiz. You know,
that didn't take
a month.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
All
We're
right,
not
okay.
saying everything
It's our
takes forever.
contributions.
All right, okay, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
Right.
Who would miss Howard Stern bang game?
All right, or you don't have to list everything.
Dollar
Okay.
store
So
prank
then
call.
This is what you're supposed to read through.
I opened up my email, and they name their bits, and I have no idea what any of them are. That they're named.
They're
I
like
don't
our
remember.
children.
Yeah. They have a series, like the Confusion series, and the, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
We thought you would be particularly proud of Crossline Confusion. It was a combination of Tradio and a Confusion series.
Well, I am. Listen, I didn't hire you guys because I think you're stupid and not funny.
Oh,
I
it's
think
like Cowboys and Aliens. You know, they've mixed 2 genres
right.
there.
Yeah, explain that to the
They're
audience.
cowboys and assholes.
You guys are funny. You guys do
you.
great work.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
I never once said to you your work is shitty.
No, you haven't.
You guys get super insecure if I reject one bit. You don't let me.
Well, we want to please you. You know, that's.
I know, but you do.
This is a great show.
But
You put on a great show, and we want to make sure that we fit that criteria.
just your time management might be used better. That's all.
All right.
But also, if there's calls that you think are too long, we can always edit them down,
All
too. You know, like the
All right, thank
confusion
you.
one.
Oh,
That'll
my
take
God,
another
that's
month.
another
All
month.
right.
Did you want to hear the end of the letter that you didn't
Yeah,
make
what's
it?
at the end?
There's an ending.
Yeah. Let me hear the summation.
We just want to make you aware that the time spent in our studio is used to take hours and days worth of material to create what is on average a 1 or 2 minute on-air clip. Although because of the volume of material that we submit, it might be simple or it might seem simple to do what we do. We take pride in the many hours of
Now they do that.
writing, recording, producing, and editing work that goes into the material that we submit.
Oh,
Sincerely, Sal and Richard.
Any other job would just fire you.
I don't think any.
They get crazy.
Yeah.
So Gary, technically, you know, Howard's the boss. He decides what's what and how he wants people to manage their time, et cetera, but you're more of a day-to-day manager of Richard and Sal. Have you noticed this paranoia and just this odd sort of action by this team over the past, I don't know, I want to say year or so?
Well, I haven't noticed paranoia because they're always paranoid. They were from day one. So it's nothing new in terms of, like, if Howard passes on a bit, they get very sensitive. What didn't he like about it? We worked so hard on it. And I always say to the guys, how much time you put into a bit should have nothing to do with whether it's funny or not. It's got to be funny. So if you spent a year on a bit or if you thought it up in your sleep and did it in 5 minutes, it all has to be treated the same. We can't play something unfunny because you worked really hard on it. That's just the way it works. I have noticed that they've been almost non-existent during breaks and in the studio or doing hijinks around here for about the last year and a half. That was part of it. But you know, my issue or my discussion that I had with Howard was we were on a fairly long vacation, of which Richard was on his honeymoon. And when I got back, I expected a lot more stuff to be waiting for me from Sal, and there just wasn't.
Do you think
It was no more than if we'd been gone for the weekend.
Do you think that speaks to the fact that they need to work as a team? So if half your team is gone, then
I don't know. I don't know, but I just thought that there was a long time where we were gone where they could have been out on the street and also conjuring up new ideas. You know, I know they do phony phone calls. I know they go out on the street. I know they do song parodies. Maybe there's other ideas that they can come up with as well.
As far as them not being present or seen much in the studio, not only during breaks, but during the actual show itself, they seem to think like they can't win. If they're in the studio too much, Howard tells them to get out, so they get discouraged.
Well, Fred and I go down that road, but you have to just keep. You have to keep plot. You know, you have to keep going. You can't just stop producing because you don't like the way you're being treated. Babies.
So, guys, when Howard was sort of dressing you down in there in a very polite way, was there anything you took from that'll be useful going forward as far as time management? You know, maybe being a little bit less paranoid, et cetera, et cetera. Do you feel that he changed your approach at all in there, or do you feel better at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, he played our new call and played the other one too, and that was cool. And yeah, I think we know not to email.
Yeah, we're definitely not
letters.
emailing Howard anymore.
Unless it's ideas. We email a lot of ideas. and
Right,
stuff.
the ideas will keep going, but no more letters of explanation. But when a guy says, you know, what are those guys doing back there? They're blowing each other. I got to have a talk with them. I'm going to motivate people and fire people. How
wanted
can you
to
not
let him
be?
know what we were doing
How
back
can you
here.
not be worried? You know, we were certainly worried, so we wanted to remind him because he doesn't see everything that we do behind the scenes. He knows we work hard. He knows we provide material, but he doesn't physically see it. So we just wanted to make him aware of what we do and how
That we're not blowing each other back here.
Yeah, and how we utilize our time efficiently to provide him the material that he deserves.
You guys mentioned that a 2 or 3 minute call takes up to a month.
No, in some cases.
Sometimes, like the Sour Shoes, when he called
Steve
Langford,
Langford.
that took forever because Langford kept hanging up. And, you know, and certain calls do take a while. Like the Auto-Tune Pizza call took forever because people would hear us auto-tune singing and hang right up. And,
Immediately,
yeah. Finally we got somebody that wouldn't hang up. And
There were
yeah, it's
cases
like,
with, even with Ronnie. There was a phone call we did with Ronnie. It was Larry King, Are You Gay? That took like a month, and we just couldn't get people to react. Some people, you know, hang up right away. Some people say no to a consent.
And we could have gave up after a few calls, but like Francis Ford Coppola, it took years to make Apocalypse Now. He went through a hurricane, all kinds of stuff. When you go through a little bump in the road for a prank call, you don't just stop. We
Exactly.
continue until we get the product that we want.
You miss
Especially-
100% of the shots that you never take. So we keep taking shots.
I think I read that on a poster one time.
Wayne Gretzky said that.
Now going forward,
Grain Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne
Wayne Gretzky's his retarded brother.
will you guys try to make yourself more visible, involve yourself in the day-to-day operations of the show? You know,
Well,
if you have something to chime in with, maybe if you're more visible to Howard, he'll think you're still more part of the...
Maybe, but we interject ourselves when we think it's appropriate. We
Yeah,
don't
like
want to...
he asked us to come in today, so we went
came in. We don't want to break up the flow of the show.
Yeah, like during an interview or something, if we're going to go in there and you know, screw up everything and break the flow, then we won't do that. We go in when we're needed. And, you know, sometimes we're back here editing stuff and you know, we got ourselves locked in our room doing a call or editing material and we're just busy back here. We're not, you know, gallivanting out in the hallways all the time because we actually have stuff to do.
And if you notice, there were quite a few times where we did go on the air, and the first thing Howard says is, get the hell out, go in the back and make calls. So we pretty much got the message that, you know, our priority is to be back here and provide bits and content for the show. So we don't really want to overstep our boundaries by going on the air on every whim that we get, so to speak.
So bottom line, if you can't win with Howard, still nothing's going to break up this duo.
Never.
You're a team.
That's it.
Forever.
Cock and balls. Team.
Hates the camera. So do I. I have nothing to say. But
Last time was pretty crazy with
last time, yeah, every time I come on here, I go, I got nothing to do with my life. And then you start talking and you go, oh, wait, yeah, you were raped by our mushroom dealer. You forget stuff like that. So I don't know.
You guys
always find a way
to keep it fresh.
I just forget. I guess you live this way long enough and it just seems normal, like you're an old boring fuck. And you go, hey, still got glass in my pocket from totaling the rental car, drunk on coke. So, yeah,
Should be interesting today.
All right. But it won't be on this. So shut that fucking thing off.
Doug Stanhope is a real fun comic.
Cure.
He's dating this chick who is like insane.
Yes.
Bingo. But she's cute. Last time we met her, she had her head shaved. I hope she's got some hair
Does
this
she have
time.
hair
hasn't
now?
shaved,
No,
no.
she's
Oh,
shaved.
she still doesn't have any hair.
Hi.
So cute. I wonder what she'd look like with hair. Hey, Bingo, how about getting some hair? Nice body,
Hey, Doug.
belly shirt,
Hi.
whole deal.
Thank you.
What's that shirt like? Your shirt's kind of open, huh, Bingo?
Yeah.
You stand up and model that for a second, will you? Look at that outfit.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, come on.
Work it.
Look at that
Let me
skirt.
see. Look at me. Showing off your belly and titty and everything. You guys still going strong?
Yeah.
What was your mental illness again? I forget.
Schizoaffective bipolar.
Schizoaffective bipolar. And what does that mean again?
I don't really understand the schizoaffective part. It's a different form of hallucinating and being delusional.
Isn't that like A Beautiful Mind, that movie? Like where the guy sees people and
I never saw
I don't
it.
know
Well,
what
that
that
would
guy
be
had.
hallucinating.
I don't know.
imaginary friends and
But
everything.
you can hallucinate and become delusional just having bipolar as well. So
But I think you give all mentally ill people a hope because you seem to be functioning great now.
Yeah, she
doing all
hasn't
right.
been.
I'm doing all right.
And
You're on medication?
Yeah.
What's your medication?
Lithium.
Lithium.
Yeah.
Strong shit.
And it took about a year to set in.
Yeah, you seem much better even than the last time we saw you.
Things are going okay.
What happened that they committed you to a mental? It's like you must have had a real deep breakdown or something.
Things were going pretty bad for a while, but the night that it happened was one of the nights where I was scanning the walls and hitting my head up against things, and I was just completely delusional. I had no idea what was
Oh, that's right. You used to bang your head into the wall.
Can I get a little bit more sound?
Now she's all normal and it's starting to get boring. I'm going to start hiding her
Is it
meds.
bothering you?
Hey, Gary, give her some more
Hey, wait,
juice.
you're just a normal chick. I get in this for a reason.
Bingo, I'm not saying anything dirty about you, but Gary, give her more juice in the can.
Thank you.
Right. You got
Yeah,
a
that's
volume
perfect.
control back there. Wait.
Is it
How's this?
just a
Is that good?
Hello,
little bit
hello.
down?
I got to tell
It's a-
Artie,
Perfect.
just so you know,
Yeah.
you ruined my brother's whole scheme.
What?
my brother's a regular Joe Lunch Bucket guy, and he just bought a diner. That you know how easy that is to get in the restaurant business in small town Rhode Island. But,
Yeah, real easy.
but he starts carrying Taylor ham because Artie talks about it all the time, and he sees Artie's going to be at a DVD signing. This is my brother's big brainstorm. Artie's going to be at a DVD signing in Boston this weekend, so I'm going to drive up. I'm going to stand in line. I'm going to get his autograph, and I'm going to mention I'm your brother. So when you're on the air on Monday, he's going to bring up my brother, and you can plug my diner. And his whole scheme worked perfectly, except it happened 5 minutes ago in the hallway during the break.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Where are you guys living again?
Go to that
Aren't you-
diner. It's great.
Aren't you guys living up in the sticks somewhere?
We live, in the sticks in Arizona. We
In
live
Arizona,
on the
yeah.
Mexican border in Bisbee, Arizona.
That was a wild story you told the last time when Bingo was hanging out with your neighbor.
With the mushroom dealer.
The soft
Oh,
grape.
yeah.
Well,
The guy
that's the
gave you a
thing. That's
soft
what I was
grape.
telling them. Every time Will calls me for the pre-interview, he's like, "What are you up to?" And I know the dirt you want, but I can never think of I wouldn't have thought, oh, gee, what has been up? Well, 3 months ago, Bingo got half raped by a hallucinogen dealer. But
Are you? Is it weird to be? I mean, you're a successful comic and everything. You got a good career going. Is it weird to be with a chick who's like this mentally ill and has to be on lithium?
oh, it's fun being anyone who's different in this world is so hard to find. It's interesting.
And-
You're really into the iconoclast, the person who's out of the norm.
Yeah, but Bingo, Bingo, I know you're not into being normal and stuff, but why can't you grow hair? I bet you'd be so cute with hair. I mean, you're cute anyway, but
I will at some point, and I'll make the decision as like I did when I shaved it. It'll take no.
did you know
killed her when Britney Spears
Oh,
did
that is not true.
Come
It's
on.
so cliched for mentally ill people to shave their head. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, are you still crying for help? Because that's what Britney's was. She shaved
No,
her head and it was a cry
and
for
I
help.
didn't do it for that when I did. I mean, I wasn't.
I wish
It's an
we had some-
OCD
saying
thing,
it.
isn't it? Just for the simplicity of it.
Yeah, why
I
do you
had done it before too.
Why do you shave your head? Because it's like one of the voices or something tells you to shave your head?
No, it's kind of nice to shave your head every 3 days and kind of feel clean. Like you know.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
shaved
when you
my
have-
balls before. It felt a lot nicer.
Do you shave off
till
all
it
your
gets hot
vagina
and
hair?
sticky.
Do you shave your vagina?
A lot of times,
Yeah,
it's not
I would
shaved now.
But I would think
Yeah, you don't want to see it right now. No, kidding. I'm kidding.
if you put that much effort into shaving your head, I think you'd shave your vagina if you didn't.
Well, I do a lot of times,
Yeah.
but
Well, that's cool. But we should have had some wigs here to put her in.
See what she
I
looks
wear
like
wigs
with
all the
hair?
time.
You do? You wear
Yeah.
wigs? Oh, no kidding.
We dress up all the time.
Yeah, she's like a Mr. Potato Head because it is a clean slate. So, I mean, I've never wanted to shop with any chick that I was with, but we go to thrift stores all the time. You go, hey, put this on your noggin. This will look funny on you. Like, look at her top hat and all sorts of stupid stuff, bunny ears, and it looks funny on her.
That's kind of cool. Your chick's
Yeah.
like a Mr. Potato Head. Has anyone ever said anything that romantic before? That you
I
like
don't
a-
think so.
Like a Mr. Potato Head?
nice.
How long you two been going out?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
been a
No, wait, no, it hasn't.
I don't
Wait.
know.
Sex
Yeah,
still
it's been a
good?
year and a half.
Is sex still good?
When we get to it.
Yeah.
Roseanne has a lot more sex than us.
Yeah, I was listening to that, going, "Wow,
I don't
I
believe her.
feel bad. I'm not fucking my girlfriend as much as Roseanne's getting laid. That's a problem."
Funny would be. I mean, it's not funny. I mean, the last time they were here, Doug, who is a very successful comic, by the way. and
If you
show-
keep calling me successful just because of this Richard Jenny thing, and you're afraid I'm going the same way, you don't have to. You don't really
I'm
need to.
feeling really guilty because we turned Richard Jenny down, and now he's dead. You know.
That certainly couldn't have helped.
Yeah. I'm sure that added to. Did you know him at all?
I'd met him a few times. I had a previous girlfriend that she was on his Platypus Man show.
Oh.
And he'd always hit on her when I was standing right there.
Oh wow! Don't you love
This is
guys
my
like that?
boyfriend. Oh, hi. Anyway, but no, he was.
I have a couple of guys I know who do that with Beth, my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah, like
They try to ignore
They
you?
don't look at me. They
Yeah.
never ask a question about me. They just focus on her.
Kind of like
it's
you
kinda
and
funny.
Bingo every time I do this show lately.
Yeah, you know, I kind of have this thing for Bingo, honestly. But Bingo, yeah, let's ignore him. No, but the last time you were here, Doug, you were talking about your mushroom dealer.
Always a fun topic.
Yeah.
No, they have a guy up in Arizona who would get him mushrooms, and then Bingo goes over to see the guy to get some mushrooms.
Right, he invited her over.
And then he says, I'm into massage, and Bingo, being mentally ill, gets naked in front of the guy,
lays down on a table.
and he put his penis in it.
Yeah.
I forced
No, it was a
himself on.
soft rape.
Yeah,
There was
it
no.
was on her.
Yeah,
it was on.
The guy's
What do you mean it was
some
a soft
elderly
rape?
dude. Like,
Oh, you're saying it wasn't all the way in?
No, no,
no, he just grabbed her by the. Go ahead.
It was all the way in, though, right?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
Where did he come? Like on your ass?
He didn't come at all, to my knowledge. My eyes were shut. I did.
He slipped something in there, though. What
Yeah,
did
no, he grabbed her by the snatch and grabbed her clit and then laid on her naked and
That
just
was
held
it,
on to her.
Yeah.
But he was like he looked like that old dude from The Simpsons with the beard.
But you never told him to stop, did you? I mean, like.
No, I was freaked out. I shut down.
Wow.
But that's a technique, you know, that people don't know about that one, where you lie on the person as a massage.
I've never. You know what? If you go on the internet, Borat.
Not quite Swedish, but it's some kind of Nordic.
Sacha Baron Cohen in the DVD release of the Borat movie. He has a scene where a guy comes in to give him a massage. Is an edited out scene. They should have put it in the movie. It's funny as hell. The guy comes in and then Borat's totally nude and like starts getting on top of the guy. You know, it's the funniest fucking thing. What is it, Ganch?
Hey Howard, we have a bunch of wigs if you want to see this.
All right, hey Bingo, put some hair on. Let me see how you look.
All right.
Let me see if you look like a girl. Maybe you look better with your head shaved. You know what? When Sinead O'Connor put her hair back, you know, when she grew her hair back, she wasn't that cute.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey Howard, what do you want to try first?
I've seen her with
Blonde,
hair.
redhead.
Try Bingo as a blonde first. All right, let me see.
Have you ever been a blonde?
No.
Pull that down there.
Let's see. Yeah, you know,
Is it
Bingo doesn't look
straight?
so good as a blonde.
Oh, no, that's not it.
No,
that's not your
That's
look.
not
Get
the
rid of
look.
It's
that.
the hair, Bingo.
Hang on,
believe it.
wait for the camera, honey.
Give the dark hair for
Let's
Bingo.
try brunette.
Brunette. This looks like a better. Let her put it on good. Put it on good. See, that's cute.
Let me see.
Profile's good there, too.
Let me see.
me.
Look at me.
Sorry.
Look at me. Oh, that's cute.
It's your look.
Right, Doug? She's cute as a brunette, right?
I've seen her with hair. When I met her years ago, I met her like 6 years ago the first time. So I've seen her with hair. And yeah, she was hot.
Wait a second. Look at. Give the dark hair for
Let's
Bingo.
try brunette.
Brunette. This looks like a better. Let her put it on good. Put it on good. See, that's cute.
Let me see.
Profile's good there, too.
Let me see.
me.
Look at me.
All right.
Look at me. Oh, that's cute.
Your look.
Right, Doug? She's cute as a brunette, right?
I've seen her with hair. When I met her years ago, I met her like 6 years ago the first time. So I've seen her with hair. And yeah, she was hot.
Wait a second. Look at the camera. Look how cute you are with hair.
Oh, look at you.
I mean, is it me? I mean, she'd even be pretty like amongst other pretty like chick celebrities. I mean, she's that pretty, right?
She's very Valerie Bertinelli-ish with the hair.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
See, look at yourself up there, baby.
Oh, that's horrible.
What do you mean gross? Take a look. Oh.
The problem is the mid stage when she's got a crew cut trying to grow it out.
Let it grow in.
Got that spiky sort of
Hide her up. They try it as a redhead now.
No, that's not
sort of Justin Timberlake
Wait, let me
look.
see. Keep it on.
Oh, no.
You kind of look like Louis
You're not a
XIV.
Yeah, that's Mama's Family.
No, that's too much hair for you.
Mama's family.
Very,
Hey, Ganj, let's try a couple of
Bonnie
beards. You got any
Raitt.
fake beards?
Wait, she's already my beard. What are you talking about?
She's very Marie Antoinette with that big red head.
That's a Bonnie Raitt wig that if I ever saw
The
one.
brunette works for you, baby. I'm telling you. Why don't you grow your hair out?
I will at some point.
You got to.
I will.
Or just get
Well,
a
you
series
want her-
of wigs.
You want her to be ordinary, Howard.
That's
She
not
doesn't-
ordinary. I want her to
Yes,
be
it
hot.
is.
She's got a hot little body.
She doesn't want to be ordinary.
Do you ever go around like showing off your body? Do you ever wear provocative outfits and
Well,
stuff?
she used to just start walking around the neighborhood naked when she was
Right.
off her meds.
Really?
Yeah.
You would just walk outside?
Talking on her banana phone. She'd have a banana and talking to people on it and walking
and
up and down.
totally nude.
Wait
Yeah.
a second. When you were going out with her and she was off her meds, suddenly you'd come home. She'd be on a banana talking.
No, I'd be
That's when
home.
I
She'd
first
just
moved
start
in.
walking out, going back from the guest house naked and talking on her phone. And then she's up and down the street.
Yeah.
Was your head shaved at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd walk around your neighborhood naked, and like, did people see you, your neighbors and stuff?
I didn't know.
Our neighborhood's pretty quiet, so if they did see it, they'd probably just turn a blind eye.
You're kidding me.
Like I'd be going, I should really grab her. And then I go, nah,
Let's
fuck
get the
it.
camera.
Get the camera.
So you have that on videotape, huh?
I have lots of
Still shot.
pictures of her doing stuff that I should have stopped her from doing,
that's
but
so
I had to
great.
get.
Oh, my.
Hey, I should mention that Doug wrote a book in 2006 called, and this is Fun with Pedophiles, The Best of Baiting. Your book is about how to go on the internet and you set
It's
up an
just the
account.
logs, yeah.
You set up an account and you try to catch pedophiles on your own.
It's basically like what that Dateline is doing now. We did just for fun, but we weren't trying to, do it as a social service. We were doing it to fuck with pedophiles on the internet.
Right.
Is that book still available?
Yeah, I just self-published it. I just put it out in December.
Is it on your website?
Yeah, at DougStanhope.com.
Are the conversations fun? Like, what was your
It's
name?
the funniest shit I've ever done.
What was the
I
name?
laugh at this stuff,
What
and
was
I
your,
hate me.
What was your name on the internet?
I had a lot of different ones. One of them was they're all posed as 12-year-old girls who want hot, sexy talk with older men.
Pork Pie Annie.
Yeah, Pork Pipe
Cyber
Annie.
on Wheels.
But yeah, Cyber Girl on Wheels was my completely crippled, fucked up one.
What do you think of that you wanted to talk to guys as a girl? I mean,
Well, I started, baiting.org was the original site that was doing this, and I started reading them. It was like Tom Sawyer painting the fence. I was laughing so hard at their shit that I wanted to start doing it too.
So it's called baiting. It's almost like going fishing. You try to hook in a pedophile, and you start a relationship with a pedophile.
And you bait them into cyber sex, and once they start getting into it, then you start making it weirder and weirder, and then they all pretty much end with, and now I'm jacking myself off too. Ooh, suck my dick. You're a dude.
What about so when you what were you, a 12-year-old girl? Would you say? How old were you? And what did you look like? What was your description of yourself?
They're all different.
They're all different, but they're all each chapter is a different persona.
But
that
what did
I'd
the roller
use, and-
skating girl look like?
Oh no, she wasn't roller skating. She was in a wheelchair.
A wheelchair?
Yeah, but people that see on wheels, they'd think roller skating.
Yeah.
If they didn't read close enough in the profile. I don't let my handicap keep me back.
And you're saying the pedophiles would try to pick up a girl in a wheelchair?
Oh yeah, and I'd go in. You're gonna have to get past the bed sores. It's well written. I don't. You have to read this shit. It really. I'll cry laughing still when I go back and read those things.
Did you ever meet any of the guys?
No.
How's he going to meet him? He's not a 12-year-old girl.
Well, So what? You know, you never know. So the guy would get on and go, hey, he's probably lying too. He probably says he's younger than he really is, but whatever.
Yeah, you can never tell. But again, you're just trying to get a really funny.
What would these guys want to do to a little girl in a wheelchair? What would they want to do? Like, I'm going to lift you out of your wheelchair and lay you down on the bed?
Yeah, but most of them are like horribly misspelled. I want you to suck my cock. Just basic stuff.
Right,
but the thing is, you're making it funny when you come back.
What do you say? Like when a guy says to you, "I want to suck your cock. I want you to suck my cock."
You have to read this shit.
I got to get a copy of that. I
should have brought you one. I'm not really good at this business end of the shit.
So what's the name of the book?
Fun with Pedophiles, the best of baiting.
Oh, cool. I'll have to definitely get that. That sounds way good.
It would be like Dateline, that whole, to catch a pedophile. That would be a lot more fun if they turned it into a prank and weren't so self-serving.
It's pretty fun now.
Someone told me you did a weird thing. Like you had friends over for a party once when you were younger, and that, tell me if this is true, and that you didn't want them to fuck up your apartment. So you gave them all Xanax without you put it in their water.
That's
my buddies.
No, that's not even a story.
What do you mean? It sounds like a story to me.
Oh no, that's one of your guys is friends with her friend they played in my town.
It's my
they have
engineer,
a band.
for the record.
They were just hammered and came back to my house, and I gave them Xanax so we could pass out.
Oh, they knew they were on Xanax.
That's no story.
It wasn't a secret Xanax.
The guys told me you drugged them so they wouldn't screw up your apartment.
I think that's they just assumed that I wanted them to fall down. I didn't.
We don't
Are you
care about
kidding?
the house.
I trash my house
a
more
wreck.
than anyone else could.
So it sounds like things are pretty normal. Bingo hasn't been acting out, hasn't been walking around the neighborhood naked, and she hasn't been raped by anyone these days. It's kind of quiet.
It's getting normal. It's getting normal.
Yeah, all my stories are so the same. Like it's hard to top yourself after a while. You get to a place.
Yeah, no, you can't top what you did the last time. There's no question you can't. You just gotta hang and just hope those moments happen. That's all.
Well, now where are you two in the relationship? Is it more serious? Are we talking marriage?
No,
we're not into marriage.
No.
And you can't have kids because maybe you'll pass on your mental illness.
Yeah, I won't.
You would.
And I have a
do that,
vasectomy.
You had a vasectomy?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Really?
Yeah,
You still married? Someone told me you're still legally married.
Well, yeah, it's a long, confusing story. I got married to some chick when I was like 20, when I lived in Vegas. It was a chick I worked with, and we got drunk, and it was really funny because in Vegas you can do that. You can get hammered, and let's go get married.
Yeah.
And it seemed funny, but she was another insane person, but she was like 33. And she turned into be some like really weird pathological liar.
You
chick.
better get out of this marriage because if you end up making it big and end up getting a lot of dough
You'll
or
have to
something,
pay her to leave.
you're gonna have to pay her off. Get out of it now while you got no money.
I can't imagine. We're talking almost 20 years.
Yeah, she could come after
20
you.
years ago, that just because there's some random piece of paperwork, even though
Bro, get
she
a divorce.
disappeared.
Right?
I started the proceedings once because I was dating another chick who was a comic here in town, Betsy Wise.
You realize that chick owns half of Fun with Pedophiles? Think about it.
Yeah, $750.
Yeah, I think I made $750 off of that book.
She actually owes you money right now.
Self-publishing is
How come in my neighborhood I never see like a bingo type running around naked in the streets?
Because you'd move.
I wouldn't. I would love to see bingo naked running around my apartment, around where my apartment is. I think that's great.
You don't see nothing fun happens in this fucking boring world anymore.
I know.
There's no.
Is that
good
why you're into
stories.
bingo? Do you think? Because it's like bingo always has the potential of going off and being wild and being truly.
Well, we have to make our own wild, like on the road with the, doing the videos.
No one's
What do you
fun
mean?
anymore.
What kind of wild do you make?
I don't know.
It's not really.
I don't know. We just pull stunts and do shit just to try to break up the monotony. Everyone's so fucking boring anymore.
You know what's so sad? Most of the people running around in New York running around naked look like,
They don't look like bingo.
No, they look more like an elephant. They look more
I used
like
to run
Benji.
around naked a lot more too, and I don't even. I'd shower with clothes. Is that Benji, the naked picture in that waiting room?
Yeah, he's always naked.
I looked at that and I'm like, I'm getting a look like that. It's gross.
That's when I was in great shape.
Yeah, I'm falling apart.
I dig Doug that he could go out with a mentally ill woman and not give a shit. Just kind of say, sometimes you're laying in bed. Sometimes you think, well, Bingo could go berserk in bed, and I could be asleep, and she could
he's going out with a good-looking mentally ill woman. Let's not fucking give him a priest outfit.
Yeah, but still, would you?
What are you saying, Artie?
Artie, come on, you got to always be looking behind you.
I'm saying, good-looking's good-looking.
You're saying you would go out with Bingo, even though you know
I've dated several crazy broads because they had nice tits.
All right.
They weren't even
and most of those chicks will deny to the end that they're crazy and that you're an asshole. And she walks up and shows you her paperwork. Yeah.
Hey, David, you're on the air. What's happening?
Yeah, hi, Howard. How are you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I was just curious. How about Bingo becomes mentally ill for a couple of minutes and takes her top off?
Gets naked. It might be creepy. Doug's a friend of the show and everything. I don't know.
We don't want to undress his girl.
I feel weird asking Bingo to be nude.
Hard to become mentally ill.
But Bingo, you sat on this. Bingo,
bang your head against the wall.
Yeah, Bingo sat on the Sybian the last time, and we even said it was the craziest Sybian ride ever.
Okay.
I think she's done.
Let it out, crazy girl. It was really good. Did you like it? Do you ever think about it?
She said she listened to someone had taped it and gave her a tape of the wrap-up show that she just listened to.
I heard the wrap-up show. Yeah, they said it looked like I had cerebral palsy. They could tell it was real because it was not really attractive.
Because your eyes rolled into the back of your head. Did you like it? Do you ever think about the Sybian, or you don't?
No, I mean,
it's the last time she came.
It was. Might have been, actually.
Is that true? Doug can't make you come?
No, it's not that he can't. It's we don't have sex.
What's going on? When's the last time you had sex?
A while ago.
Be honest, man. You always have been. How long?
Yeah.
How long's it been? Months?
Last time I did blow with you. Well, I've been on the road a lot too, so it's not like we've been.
We're not together all the time.
Is it good for Bingo?
Like I haven't. This is the first. She just flew in.
Is it good for Bingo to be doing blow? I mean, because she
and lithium.
Drugs for me. It's been fine. No, it really has, because I mean, if you hallucinate on mushrooms, you're putting it into your body.
She does mushrooms. It's crazy.
Really?
But I know in my head what's going to happen.
Right.
It's the times that
she gets alien-like.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you'd have to see her. Just she all the caricatures of hallucinogens she becomes.
So are you saying you guys
tongue popping out and eyes like this? And
are you guys saying you're only able to have sex at this point when you're coked up, when you're fueled up? Because
that's him.
Well, what's going on with you?
It's not that I'm unable. I have no fucking interest anymore.
He doesn't have a drive.
You know what? I listened to Bubba's show. You could be having a testosterone level problem.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm such a drunk.
Are you monogamous?
Like Artie, when you're a big junkie, did you care about fucking?
No, I'm telling you, I understand what Doug's saying, and I get bored real easy now too. And you feel like you have nothing, like no cares or anything, right? And
wait a second.
And you just want to get high or drunk to be.
Yeah, I'm drunk all the time. And then you're like,
you're a big drinker.
But what's going on?
I mean, if I had a girlfriend with me, though, in other words, like if I didn't have a chick, I was too lazy to go. I would rather get high before going to find a broad.
Go find one.
But if I had a chick with me and she was willing, I would fuck.
When there's porn right there on the computer and you can just jack off, you're still gonna go try to find a chick and lie to her all night.
That's how me and Dana started to get separate. We started to get separated when I started doing heroin because. Like, in other words, she would say, do you want me to come over? And I'd be like, no, I just rather get fucked up and not telling her that. So she thought it was her.
Right.
When it was really the drugs. And then eventually.
Don't you think this is a sign that the relationship could be ending, Bingo? I mean, Doug doesn't want to fuck you anymore. I mean, you're a hot chick and you have needs.
It's not like you don't want to fuck her anymore.
Yeah.
What? When's the last time you guys fucked? How many months?
Probably January.
January?
Yeah.
You know what month this is?
Yeah.
I don't know what month this is. It's March.
That's not that long ago.
But would you say you get whiskey dick?
I just don't care.
He doesn't have a drive.
I don't have a drive. I hate
Bingo,
myself.
if I brought in a really hot chick right now, brand new, strange, he'd have a drive.
We did. We had that threesome. That was fucking awful.
When was that?
Oh, God.
I thought he
That was in San Francisco.
Well, how long
it was
ago was that?
terrible.
That's the last time we had sex, probably.
No.
Well, it
No,
was a
'cause
threesome
that
with another chick, right?
Wait, you didn't
Yeah,
have, you
another
didn't, you didn't
chick.
have sex when you did the coke?
No, that was another. That was we did. I think Bad Ecstasy. That
Yeah.
night.
How'd you
Yeah,
end up
that
with
was
a
the night
threesome?
Bad
Molly was there.
Ecstasy. That's a great title for a movie.
Yeah.
When did you have the threesome?
That was end
In
of
San
last year
Francisco.
sometime. Yeah,
I didn't
San
know
Francisco.
that. Where'd you meet the chick?
At a show in San Francisco, and it was just really awkward.
Bingo, you're up for that kind of play?
Yeah, this one wasn't great at all.
Have you been with other
Bad.
girls? Have you been with other girls?
That was the first time all the way. I mean, yeah, I've done things with other women before.
Oh, I didn't know. Man, you are fun. Yeah, she's
But this
fun.
was not a fun night.
No, that was
it
not a
really
fun
was
night.
not a
Why
fun
was it
night.
so bad?
Just the chick was. It was really awkward.
Where'd you meet the chick?
She was at my show,
And she came up to you afterwards and,
and
said,
she
I
was
want to have
pretty hot on for just
sitting at a
okay.
show.
But
And she was a fan of yours?
yeah, but she was. I don't know.
And Bingo.
Seemed fake, you know.
It
You
really
know how-
did.
But wait a second, Bingo. You were in the audience that night?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
And Doug says to you, hey, this chick wants to come home with us? How does that all work? I mean, that's a
Well,
tough...
it's a drug thing, you know. I forget.
She was like,
exactly
hey,
what-
let's go do some drugs. And
It was really spur of the moment. We weren't, I mean, it wasn't thought
How
out.
does it happen?
You know, yeah. Well, you end a show and you start drinking. There's a bunch of people there, and you
Yeah.
stumble
Start
to
talking.
another bar, and then the bar's closing, and
Everybody goes
the
back
other
to the
comics
hotel
go into
rooms.
the hotel, and
So
there's
then
waitress hanging out, and then you're in between hotels, and then hey, this chick's still here, and
Doug, did you think something might happen the whole night, or was it just total shock to you? That's a big deal, bro.
not
Man.
maybe for you.
Yeah, it really
I'm
wasn't.
sorry.
This
But
really
yeah,
wasn't a
It
big
is.
deal.
Really,
for us.
my
Yeah, it
girlfriend
really
never
was.
lets me have threesomes.
But I mean, we
You know.
we live a different lifestyle where we are out on the road. You're out getting hammered. Artie knows. You're out getting hammered every night. You don't plan things out. There's
So
no.
the chick
It's
kind
not
of
conducive to normalcy at all.
hung back in your hotel room, and what was she wearing? Was she hot?
On paper, yes, but she wasn't really sexually enticing. She,
Yeah.
like if you were banging half the porn stars you have on here, you'd know they're lying. You know they're
Yeah.
faking it. You know,
So, Bingo, what'd you end? Who made the first move? Like, how did it all go down?
I think you did that night, but it's hard to remember.
I know
coming on
she
to-
was hinting at it.
She was
without
hinting
saying
at
it.
How did she hint? Like, what did she go? Oh, I'm so horny.
Well, she
I don't
was
remember
following
the
you back
details.
into the.
But I know at one point where I knew it could have happened if I pushed it, but I let her go because I knew we weren't really.
She was following you where?
No,
was
we
she?
were in our hotel.
Yeah, but you said she was just following you around the whole night.
No, she. Oh, well, the whole night we were just. There was a bunch of us.
What was Bingo saying, though? What were you saying, Bingo? She was following Doug?
Oh, she followed you back into the room.
What?
Yeah.
And
She
you-
left, and then she came back because she forgot something, or
Bingo, you don't get jealous that Doug's going to be hammering another woman right in front of you?
He loves me.
Yeah.
He loves me. I know that.
So what happened? All three of you get naked?
Yeah, and you also gave me the eye. You were like, is this okay or is this weird? And I'm like, yeah, it's weird. Why not, though? It is
Yeah.
weird.
But we were kind of making eye contact over, like.
And then when we started, we're like,
How
how,
does it
the
start?
fuck do we get out of this?
She goes, and you know, Artie, when you're doing the narcotics, it doesn't lend well to maximum pressure. And she goes, I sucked the best dick ever. And she starts blowing me, and it's like she's trying to get her mouth as wide as she can to barely. It was the worst, like head. Come on.
I'm watching him.
Bingo, when
Yeah, you're on narcotics.
that's a
You
good
want
point.
it vicious
But
and
Bingo.
nearly painful.
When you're watching this, what's going through your head?
I
That's your
am
man.
desperate. I'm desperately trying not to laugh because I'm looking at him and knowing what's going on, and I'm like, I don't know how to get out of this, but it's fucking funny from his side. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was the most gentle, caring head I've ever.
If a chick tells me they suck the best dick ever, I usually go, well, being that the best dick ever is not here, will mine work?
Bingo, no thoughts of
And
jealousy?
it never works.
I'm not really that type of person. You would say if I was. I'm not.
Wow,
No.
that's pretty cool.
We're close. We're close. Like, I know what's going through his head.
Yeah, but maybe you need other girls in this thing because you guys aren't having sex anymore. It's kind of sad as a couple.
Yeah, well, you don't have the drive, and I can masturbate just fine. So
So what do you do every night? Do you masturbate every night?
sometimes multiple times during the
Wow.
day.
That doesn't upset you?
Oh,
Doug, that your woman
no, she would like. Well, there have been times, and her drive fluctuates with the meds she's on.
Yeah, that's
right.
I mean, sometimes she's just like me, but sometimes she'd just sit there in the car just jacking off nonstop, masturbating while we're driving between gigs for hours. Like,
Wow.
are you still doing that?
What does she do? She just
But I
puts
mean,
her
she'll
hand
do
down?
it while she's watching a flick. Like she can bifurcate her attention like that. With, she'll be reading a book, jacking off,
You jack
talking
off-
on the phone.
You jack off several times a day. But isn't that kind of a sad picture that Bingo's jacking off a couple of times a day and Doug's like not even getting it up for her?
well, I'm good at it. I can satisfy myself, so
Yeah,
and
but-
we get along so well.
Yeah, I don't know, but it seems like
So
the
you're
passion.
just like friends, right?
Why are
Yeah, I
you
guess so.
trying to
We're like
ruin their
buddies.
relationship?
Yeah, when Fred hangs out with me, he jacks off 4 or 5 times right in front of me. Is it weird to look over and see your girlfriend jacking off?
for that long.
Is she really into it? Like
No, she does
like
it-
a jackrabbit.
No, she does it like she's smoking a cigarette or you're drinking, just jacking off.
She
like,
take off her clothes or she just slides her hand down her pants?
slides her hand
If we're
down her pants.
driving, yeah.
No. You just if you're driving, you just slide your hand down your pants. Do you ever like take your top off and show truckers your titties and all that kind of stuff and get crazy?
It's almost like you play with your balls when you're watching the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play with my penis all the time.
Yeah.
Even during the show, I'm constantly busy with it.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Yeah. So how long does it take you to get off Bingo?
It depends. It depends on where my med level is.
Right.
So
It's complicated. So you didn't even kiss this chick in the hotel room or anything?
yeah, we did.
You
We
did?
both kissed her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's pretty wild. And then what happens? You all get naked? And then
I took a shower with
Then
her.
I feel shame
You took a
because I
shower
look
with her?
like that picture of Benji.
you took
then
a
I go-
shower with her? What, before it got started?
Yeah.
And like what goes on in the shower?
Well, again, it was just completely awkward.
Why?
Even
In the shower it was awkward? Weren't you
the
kind
whole
of...
thing was kind of awkward.
Was she
Probably because
start-
we were on coke, and it was just weird. It was a weird.
Yeah,
thing.
Was
it
she
was very-
fingering you in the shower and everything?
No.
She wasn't
That
kissing
started later.
you? She didn't rub your titties and stuff in the
Oh,
shower?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, she did. She kissed you and rubbed your titties in the
Yeah.
shower. Boy, for not
And
being
I did that to her.
for not being into it, it sure sounds like a lot happened.
yeah, no,
a lot did happen, but we
happen.
really
It just-
weren't into it.
And then after the shower, you get into bed, and what happens? You two start licking each other? Bingo starts
Yeah.
licking. You licked her, or she licked you? Or-
Both.
You both did.
They both went down on each other.
How was that? Was she good at going down on you?
Not really.
Every time, and
Wow,
every
what's
time
the
I've
point?
been in a threesome, it was.
Well, that is the point. I mean, we were trying to figure out how to get out of it, but I mean, how do you
It
get out of
seems
that?
to keep going while you're figuring out how to get out of it.
Did you bang her, Doug?
Yeah, I banged her a little bit, but yeah, couldn't keep wood.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds terrible. How much drinking are you doing, pal?
Oh, that's more of a narcotic. Well, actually,
That
no,
was-
narcotics.
Yeah.
It starts to take over your life. You just want to be high. It really is more important than anything.
What kind of narcotics are we talking about?
That night, I don't know if it was coke or ecstasy, but
Right.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I tell you, what a great thing to be able to say. Every time I've done a threesome, I don't have that in my
Yeah,
reportoire.
there are people out there banging their heads on the steering wheel now. Every time.
I mean, you treat it like it's nothing, Doug.
I forget some threesomes I've had.
Yeah.
I forgot until I came up
Bingo.
here that I've done. Oh, Roseanne, wait, I did her TV show a lot. Like, I forget TV shows I've done.
And Bingo is like so nonchalant about it. I mean, God, this girl was eating you out. You eating her out. You'd think that'd be a major sort of story. Do you ever close your eyes and think about girls and masturbate?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, you do?
Not her. But yeah.
You've had sex with girls that's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's a good example is to a shrink told me once that degenerate gamblers, people addicted to gambling, men have a way less sex drive than average men because they're just so into gambling. There's something about it.
Right.
I get the same high from gambling that I do from coke.
Really? Wow, that's great.
It's the same
Well, you're on
body
the road.
high. I'm awake. I'm alert.
I think it's
yeah.
an addiction thing.
You and Doug have a lot in
You know
common.
what? Gambling makes me really horny, like
Yeah,
coke does.
Yeah.
See,
Gambling
coke,
makes
there's
me
a-
wicked horny.
There's
what
a
about-
perfect amount of coke to do before sex. Because I've done too much coke and then you can't fuck at all. But
Would you mind if Bingo did another guy consensually?
She's had sort of indiscretions.
Oh, you have? You've
I
cheated
I
on
tell her
Doug?
I don't want to know about it if it happens.
Have you been fucking other guys behind Doug's back?
No.
Tell the truth, Bingo.
No. There was one
I shouldn't have
instance.
brought this up.
Yeah, there was.
What was the instance? Another
We were
soft rape?
all no.
did you fuck Dave Attell?
No, it was a feature.
What happened?
Even worse.
It was a middle act.
What
Oh,
happened?
this guy's our buddy.
He's a friend of ours.
buddy.
Yeah.
He's a-
He's a comic?
But why'd you fuck him? Doug,
No, we didn't actually fuck.
what did you do?
We messed around, but
You
we were
blew him?
all. I don't even remember.
Tell the truth.
We were all really drunk.
Doug, do you know about this, or is this
Oh,
the first
yeah,
time?
I knew
I
about
guess
it.
he does.
We tell.
I passed out that night, and but yeah, when she came, she came banging on the hotel door naked at 9 o'clock the next morning. I knew that look of shame in her face.
Doug, we got to get some dates together. We got to get some dates on the road together.
Wait a second. You're telling me you're okay with that? That didn't bum you out?
We don't do. This doesn't happen very often.
Okay, when it happened,
I
it
hope
didn't-
not.
It didn't bum you out?
No, because I've been in that same situation. You make bad choices when you party hard.
Yeah,
Is this a comedian that's known? I mean,
He's a friend of mine.
he's a buddy of ours. You don't have to say who it is.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you'd want the plug or
I
not
don't
at this
think-
point.
I
is he a
guaranteed
single
one.
guy?
Huh?
Is he single?
Yeah, he's a single guy.
Oh, so he don't probably. Well, you don't have to name. But is he a guy we know?
Oh,
Is
wait,
he-
yeah, that's right. His girlfriend in San Francisco that week. I go, hey, come here. And we were walking back to the hotel, and I jammed my hand down her pants and put a
an
couple of
exciting
fingers in her. I go, now we're even.
No, man. So what happened when you went to the hotel? You didn't fuck the guy, but you just blew him and stuff?
I don't even remember. We messed around. I don't remember what happened. We were
You do.
all.
You just don't want Doug to know.
No, we were all drunk. I told him everything the next day.
Has this guy been on the show? Has he been on my show?
No. He's
No.
out of Texas. He's a.
Oh, okay, good. All right. Well, because I don't want to know. Well, that is some story, you two. I tell you, Doug. Bingo.
You start getting wrapped up in the small details in life.
What are you going to do about this drug addiction thing, man?
I'm not. I do drugs very socially.
Yeah. Okay.
very.
Yeah. I
What
do
about the drinking?
Coke a
He
couple
drinks a
times a
lot.
month, but yeah, I drink pretty much
Drink
every night.
Every night? How many
Yeah.
drinks?
Depends on.
I
how
can
many
drink
shows.
7 or 8 beers and consider it not drinking that night. Well, I didn't really drink last night.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Wow.
you're depressed a little bit, you know?
Hey, you get that way.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just
you
less
should
and
be
less
on
is
some-
interesting.
You should be on some medication too, maybe.
Maybe
I
you
need some of
that.
that healing energy from that
Roseanne.
Roseanne, yeah.
But like Doug, do you like set limits? Like tonight, you're supposed to be taping a Showtime special, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there a limited drink
Are you
you'll
going
have?
to drink for this?
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be plugging that.
That's why you're here, honey.
Artie needs to know what you're doing so he can
Yeah,
help
no,
himself.
I will.
I'm curious.
I'll be doing 2 shows, so I'll do what I do on the road. I'm not going to try to polish it up for
So
Showtime.
but you're
Fuck
gonna
that.
tape
Then-
2
Then people would
shows.
have higher expectations when they come see me live.
But you're going to tape 2 shows and they'll edit it together for one special, right?
Right.
So in between shows, you're not going to try to.
No,
drink less.
I'll start
yeah.
drinking before the first show.
Wow.
See, that's like when I tape my DVD, I tried to I had some boundaries.
Trying to be professional.
I mean, some, but. It was, I did the same exact thing he just said. I did 2. You wear the same things, and then he just edited it together. And I wish I could say I was better, but I did drink probably a little too much in between. And some of the shit got fucking better.
Well, no, I really do, and I do a bit about it. But I have AA friends who will all have eventually had to cave in and admit that I'm funnier when I'm drunk. Like
my
AA
God.
people telling me that.
That's hard for an AA guy to
Makes
admit.
it hard
It
to
fucking
quit.
kills them to say it. It's like they're denying their religion when
You know
they
what?
say it.
You know what, Doug? You're a better driver when you drink.
I know.
Well,
it's
I
like
gotta
having
t-
your psychiatrist tell you that not only the voices in your head real, but they're accurate. What?
They're right. They're the only thing sensible about you.
Well, I got to tell you, this has been a very interesting morning, to say the least. The 2 of you are great. Doug, I love your career, the way it's going. Tonight at 8 o'clock, you will prove
I love the
once
way
again.
your career is going. We finally, we finally got the serious, and she even listens. She's catching me up on all the shit I missed in the last 2 weeks because she's had the car.
Bingo, you're up on the show?
Yes.
George Takei.
Isn't he the best?
He was.
They think
brilliant.
Artie's doing heroin again.
Gee, I wonder why.
Do you think what is your opinion of that?
I don't think so.
No,
Thank you.
He's not.
And
But
you
you know
look
what? You look-
great.
you look-
don't look nearly as fat as these guys say.
They're awful to me. They really are.
He hasn't stood up and shown you. He's almost 300 pounds.
I know, but it's weird. Like that scales off. I gotta
carries
be.
it well.
I'm 288 first of all.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, the
we
beard
feed
is new,
him.
too.
We feed him over there. He can no longer get out of that chair.
Right. He's glued to that chair now.
Although
his
George-
ass is bound to the
That
chair.
the chair has become part of it.
Although George Takei did look extra small than the last time he was here.
Bingo, are you saying that if you were on the road, you might end up in Artie's room one night if you're all traveling around together?
It would depend on what we were drinking that night. I don't know.
You'll be
How
drinking
much
Jack
left-
Daniels.
That's the thing, is we don't know what's going to happen to us.
Well, he would
Nobody
have-
knows. You
You
just
know,
roll with it.
we'd have to drink. Our friend Dave Attell has a great joke. He goes, I was drinking my favorite drink a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Well, you'll be drinking everything that night when Artie's there. Trust me.
All right.
In other words, you're not ruling it out. Artie could be on the list. Is what you said.
Absolutely.
I don't
Good
want
for
to
you,
risk
Artie.
Doug's friendship. That would be terrible.
He'll be cool.
Sure you do. You're not that great a friend with Doug.
I'll go out and get a...
Doug, do you also not have the jealous gene? You don't get jealous?
I rarely get jealous. I mean,
It's human nature, too, at some point. I mean...
If you love someone, don't you want to set
I mean,
them
not-
free? no. If you
But
love
we-
someone, don't you get jealous? If
We
they're with
do
you?
love each other, and something's obviously
Not
working
necessarily.
Yeah. well,
Something's working.
I don't know. I got to figure this out.
Okay, why would the jealousy, why would that
I wouldn't
something
want- if
negative be
Bingo-
attached to love as something that's inherently needed?
If Bingo
well, if you
was
can't
my-
love her if you don't have negative feelings.
No, if Bingo was my girlfriend, I want Bingo to myself. I don't want to share her with some comedian.
Well, it's not like I'm going, baby, hey, we're going to do this. Well, I decided to go blow someone else tonight, so I'll be home. No, I mean, but if things
This
happen on
rarely
the road.
happens. It's not...
All right. Hey, call me a prude. What do I know? What do I know, man? I don't know. Call me nuts. You think I'm nuts, Robin? I don't think so.
Oh, they have an interesting relationship, maybe a little bit more evolved than most people.
Yeah, they sound like a much better
Yeah, we get
civilization than
along
us.
fine.
Do you do girls without Bingo being there?
Not that I'd say on the air in front of you.
So you do.
I've had my indiscretions too.
Oh, you have. Bingo, that doesn't upset
Now, do
you?
you fess up to Bingo about your peccadillos?
I have.
Doug, we've all known about your dalliances.
Bingo, you're not a little bit jealous? Come on.
Jealousy happens. I mean, we've both experienced it, but it's not like we take it out on each other.
Well, there you go. Have you done anyone since the last time you did Bingo? Have you been with any other women?
No.
No, all right. Okay, that's good enough. And check out Doug. And tonight you're taping a special?
Tonight, 2 shows at the Gotham
that's
Comedy
a big
Club.
deal. All right, so go see Doug. He's going to be at his best. He's only going to have a few drinks. And check
He's
out
taping.
That's right. He's taping. It's a very big night. And check out Doug at DougStanhope.com.
If I'm drinking, it's because I'm trying to be professional. Keep that in mind.
I
trying to be as funny as I possibly can be.
Are there pictures of Bingo on your website?
Yeah, I don't
We
know
have
what
great pictures up right now, the Safeway pictures.
Anything,
Oh, wait.
On
Oh, the
my
MySpace.
MySpace.
If you go to the
anything nude?
MySpace.
Bingo, any nudes up
No,
there?
this is...
No, it's
explain.
better. We went to one of those MySpace, to one of those grocery store. I had one of those, hey, come in for a free sitting portrait studio.
So we dressed all up.
I dressed up in like cheese ball.
Oh, there you are. Oh, what is that?
Where is it on this?
Look at that. Oh, that's funny.
What? The
one of-
pedophile picture?
The one of both of us is better.
Oh, there you go. There is.
That is some serious hair there. That's nice.
That's Bingo. All right, listen. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
And good luck with the special tonight.
Thanks.
Try to have just a couple of drinks. Don't go too crazy.
Doug,
be top of your game.
Thursday night, that Comedy Central thing I taped was at the same club Thursday night.
Right.
So I was there. May I suggest, right next door is Jake's Saloon. Very good. Very good place.
And you know what
good
I
place
might
to drink.
suggest? You know what I might suggest, Artie? The Metro Diner in Warren, Rhode Island. My brother's diner, please.
Taylor Ham.
Taylor
Now
Ham.
it's Taylor Ham. It's my
Artie's favorite diner.
Why are so many comedians alcoholics?
I don't know. I don't see that as the case anymore. Most comics I know are boring, clean and sober guys who go work on a script right after the show.
I know a lot of healthy guys too.
Yeah,
It's weird,
well,
but
they use
too
heroin
bad.
as a punchline, like it never, where you use it as the premise to the joke.
Right.
Well,
It's their punchline.
I did notice I had you know what's funny? I had to introduce 6 new comics the other night.
Yeah, how'd that go?
And it went really well, actually. It was good, but so in between, I go up, I do like 12 minutes, then I sit down. And they were all young people who clearly have never done heroin before. But what Doug just said is true. Like, they have a lot of punchlines that end in heroin. And every time they
Or
said that, the
hooker.
entire crowd would look at me. Every time they said heroin, they'd equate that to me like, no, I don't know.
It's like it's like white comics who do black jokes, and they all look at the black person to see if they're laughing.
Yeah, it was a little
You're
odd,
the
like,
heroin guy.
No, I'm no heroin.
Well, I gotta ask Doug something about the drinking. Now, do you have blackouts?
I rarely black out completely, but I'll need a reminder the next day. I'll get those creeper memories throughout the day where little by little, like
You
2
think
o'clock, you go,
something happened?
oh shit, why does my coat smell like gas? Ah, fuck, we set a dumpster on fire. I just remembered.
I'm a little concerned, but okay. Listen, everybody seems to have it under control.
It's like your brain knows it can't give you all that information all at once at 7 a.m. with the wake-up call. It's going to spread it out through the day or you'll go into shock.
Well, you guys are perfect for each other. Bingo has her hallucinations. You have your blackouts. It's very good.
He's also right about, Doug is right about, comedy has become a career that a lot of very sort of organized together people try, whereas they never did before.
It's
You meet a
now
young
a stepping stone. People say, all right, that's one route into sitcom world.
And
or
it's
the
right,
movies.
and this MySpace, but they're all working on a MySpace page. I've never
Right.
seen my MySpace.
Right.
They all have computer, like this Dane Cook thing.
It's a business.
It
I gotta
changed
take
the
a break.
business, but
Yeah.
you know,
But,
good for them. If you're good at business too, you know.
I got to take a break, but Doug, thanks for being
Thanks.
here. And Bingo, thank you.
See, I knew I should have fucked her last night so that wouldn't come up. When's the last time you fucked? Last night. I ended up watching him jack off in his car while he cried because I didn't know what to do. You could have stopped right after I didn't fuck him. That's what you could have done. That was true. Far less uncomfortable than all this.
What's he calling in about?
He actually is. He's going out on tour, but he's also pissed off about some article that appeared in the Inquirer. He wanted to clear some shit up.
All right.
Hey, Ike, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Ike.
Got no business printing.
Hey, Ike, you there?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hello. I'm doing great. Long time no see.
Where's
Man,
he?
I can barely hear Ike. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Ike, you're like almost.
Where are you calling from? Mars? That's how far away you sound.
You sound like you're on another planet.
No, I'm on this planet.
What's going on, Will, with the connection here?
I think we woke him up out of like a dead sleep.
No, but this ain't he's wide awake. You just can't hear him. There's something technically going on wrong.
Exactly.
Listen to this.
I mean, you can't hear
Give me
him.
like 3 numbers. We tried every number. There's a lot of issues with getting Ike on the phone. You want us to try and call it back?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can't hear Ike. I want to talk to the cat, but I can't hear him.
It'd be
Ike.
like you're having a private conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty private. Too private.
Oh, wait. Something happened there. Now, how did it get better?
Guys are saying that he's got to talk directly into the phone.
Ike, do you know where you might be talking into the ear part?
Or maybe so, you know.
Yeah,
Turn the phone around.
Can you turn the phone around and talk into the mouthpiece?
Yeah, it's sounding better now.
Just
No.
It just almost for a second.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Ike, we're going to try and call you back, test out some phones, but I think we'd have better luck yelling out the window.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, man. Hold on.
Okay.
They're going to call you back.
You call you back, brother. Man. You know, Ike, I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk to him about. He's pissed because, he's 15. He's married to woman number 15.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Tina Turner was like wife number
2 or
2
3?
or something.
Well, I heard it's marriage number 15. I think he might have married the same broad like 5 times. So maybe it'd
yeah?
be like 10. That's what I heard. It may be 10 women.
Then we'll have. That's one thing we need to clear up. Then
It said in the
One of many things.
it said Ike divorced. It said in the National Enquirer that he divorced his 15th wife because she tried to poison. She allegedly tried to poison him with an overdose of prescription pills, and he says it's not true.
Oh, so he didn't divorce her because of that.
Yeah, he says they're back together. And,
I see.
And then there's, I don't know. I can't even follow. Like,
Where's he finding women?
I don't know. Like with
How
that,
old is he?
when that Ike's shit, he's got to be like almost 70, right?
Yeah, at
I mean-
least.
I think I saw the notes, Howard. His 76th birthday's coming up.
How come the cat doesn't know how to work his phone though?
Oh, I mean, I think he's had trouble with a lot of things in life.
The phone was invented in his lifetime.
Yeah, but I mean, like Gary says, he's had trouble with everything. Maybe he has trouble with phones. I got a feeling we're never going to be able to really talk to Ike.
Not. Will says they've got 3 different numbers. I don't know what's going on.
Well, 70 years ago, when he would have learned how to use a phone at age 6, it still was that Andy Griffith thing with the
hand piece and the mouthpiece.
Maybe he doesn't know the new ones.
Ike had a fucked up life, though. I mean, okay, you kind of you're miserable with him because he beat Tina Turner in that movie. That was their life story. But did you know he watched his father get lynched?
No, I didn't know that.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, that's what he says anyway.
That would piss me off.
He says his father and another black
I
man.
wouldn't have beat Tina because of it.
I might have beaten Tina because of that. If I watched my dad get lynched by a group of white men, I might have to beat Tina. I mean, I hate to say it.
Now.
I don't know, man. That's got to screw with your head.
Well, he's always claimed that was overstated, the beating.
Well, it's crazy.
Well, basically what he says is that she beat you back, like it was a fight, not just him beating her.
Well, he said the movie ruined his life, but he's the one who approved the script.
What?
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think after many phone calls to 5 different phone lines, I think we got it.
All right, what number is he on?
What line, Will? Hold on.
19.
Line 19.
Okay, got it. Ike, you there?
Yeah.
Brother, now I hear you.
Yeah, good.
What was going on over there?
I don't know, man. Something wrong with his phone. Maybe they having sex or something.
Who's that broad in the background there?
I don't know. It's a new one. You don't know her.
This is not,
another woman?
This is not your wife?
No.
That's your wife?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah. Is this wife
Not the one you met.
Is that wife number 15?
14.
14.
The paper made, they always make mistakes.
Yeah. Hey, Ike, I know you want to clear this up right off the bat. I wanted to give you a chance to do it. It said in the Inquirer that the reason you got a divorce from this wife that you're with right now, or you were getting a divorce, is because she tried to poison you with an overdose of pills?
Yeah, but that was overdose of Viagra.
Viagra?
Yeah, and Cialis.
Cialis?
Cialis, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, how hot is this broad?
Oh, man, you should see her.
Really
How
nice.
old is she?
Huh?
How old is she?
I can't tell you that.
How old are you now?
Wait till you see her.
How old are you now?
75.
And you're banging what? A broad half your age?
I'm looking 30 though.
How come you got to use Viagra?
I don't use it. That's what they said.
Oh, so you don't take Viagra?
No.
So the story is fake?
Yeah, but totally fake.
She tried to poison you with Viagras?
Yeah, give me an overdose.
Yeah, so are you suing them now over that?
Well, you see, yes.
You are suing?
Yes.
I see. So you're upset about it?
You're damn right I'm upset about it. Would you be?
Well, how did they get that story anyway?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Ike, do you think something's wrong with you that you have been married 14 times? Do you?
Yeah, I think I'm hard to learn.
Yeah. Is this the final marriage, do you think?
I hope so.
Yeah, and she's giving you tons of pussy?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot in your life. Was Tina your first or second wife?
Neither. We never was married.
Oh, you never married Tina Turner?
No.
Not legally?
No.
But you had another wife when you were with her.
Well, wait just a second. I had another one when I was with her.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were married at that time.
No. This cat's had so many women.
He can't even keep it straight.
You know, guess what age Ike Turner lost his virginity?
9.
Nope.
11.
6 years old.
No shit.
6 years old, right? You were banging a 45-year-old when you were 6, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. You sure remember.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like he was there, yes.
It was a neighbor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's called child abuse. That's not called losing.
No, that's today they call it child abuse. But back then it wasn't child abuse at all.
No.
That was 1937.
Well, now they call that molesting. Back then in your day, you called that making love, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I was having fun, you know.
Yeah.
And so was she.
Oh, man.
And for real...
6 years old? How could you make love to a 6-year-old boy?
Ooh.
Ask Fred.
How old are you now?
Ask half the church.
So when you started at 6 years old, you were able to get a full erection?
Yeah, man.
And you came and everything?
You're damn right. Wouldn't you? I would say that you was, too.
Oh, absolutely. I would love it.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you lie and tell her you were 8 so that she wouldn't feel funny about it?
No, I didn't tell her anything.
I mean, could you imagine, though?
You told her the most you want.
Yeah, and you would climb on top of her and do her, and she taught you how to do it.
Yeah, she really taught me good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ike, it's so sad in a way when I read that you spent over $11 million on cocaine.
$11 million?
$11 million on cocaine.
How do you do that?
You would,
easy.
If you hadn't been into coke, you would have been a wealthy, wealthy man right now.
I would have been, huh?
Right?
Well, that's what you said. I would have been.
Well, if you spent $11 million, you had $11 million.
Is that because you were smoking it, Ike? You smoked coke?
Wow.
Yeah, back in those days, I did both.
Right. It goes quick if you smoke it.
Yeah.
You say the movie, What's Love Got to Do with It, wrecked your life, but didn't you approve the script?
No, I do not. And neither does Tina. That movie, man, was it sabotaged my career.
But didn't they pay you like a bunch of money? Didn't you earn?
No, man.
Disney paid you
$45,000.
Yeah, Disney paid you $45,000.
For your rights, right?
Yeah, for the approval to make the movie.
No. They told me I was approving. My attorney told me that I was approving for somebody else to do the movie in my place. He didn't tell me that they could portray me in the way they wanted to, and so I agreed to it.
You still getting high?
Ooh, heck no.
No, you don't even drink?
No, nothing. Never did.
You just did coke.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and how'd you get off the coke? Would they put you in jail?
Yeah, that's what it took to do it.
Yeah, and how were you treated in jail? Did the other prisoners bust your balls because you're Ike Turner?
Well, you know, if you get along with the cops, you're a snitch, and if you get along with the inmates, they say you're trying to be a star, so you torn between the pillar and the post.
Yeah, did you have to fight?
No.
You never had to kick a brother's ass?
No, not this one.
You didn't get your balls busted by the Aryan race?
No, not at all.
You saw all that, though. You saw the different games.
Oh, yeah, man, I saw everything.
Anybody try to give you anal sex?
Whoa. No, that's to stop me from the cocaine. I saw that movie Scared Straight, where you go to sleep and they screw you in the butt. And so, I wouldn't go to jail and go to sleep.
Hey, aren't you good friends with Phil Spector, the guy who's up on charges right now?
Yeah.
And do you think he's capable of shooting a girl?
Hell no.
You don't think he did it?
No, I do not.
Why do you think you two get along so well, you and Phil Spector?
I don't know, because one time I told him off. I think he have a lot of yeses around him.
Mm-hmm.
And don't nobody tell the truth. And one night he fooled me out to a place with no money in those days. And I got there, and I waited 2 hours for him to pay the cab driver. He didn't pay him. So I went back to the place where I stayed with one of Hugh Hefner's ex-partners. And when I got back, I was so mad, I called Phil Spector's house. And I told him that if when he came out to the car when I got ready to go, and he told me that if I leave, he wasn't my friend anymore. I told him, well, how you lose something you never have? Never had.
Hey, did you ever give it to Tina in the ass?
Would you like to know?
Come on, give me some scoop on that. Tina Turner, she was in her prime, sexy girl. Did you ever give it to her from, in the buttocks?
No, you know better than that.
You don't do that?
No, man.
You never give it to all the sex. I
don't pack shit for nobody.
Come on, all the sex you had, you never put it in a woman's ass?
No.
You ever eat ass?
Hell no.
You don't eat ass?
No. I'm totally square.
But you'll eat a girl's pussy.
Why not?
But
you came out of it whole soul and body. Don't have to go back live deep.
And what's the most amount of women you had at one time? Someone told me you once orgied with 6 chicks at once.
No, more than that.
More than 6 at once?
Yeah, with 9 or something like that.
Like 9?
Yeah.
How does he make money today? Does he still get royalties and all that stuff?
No, man, I go out on tours, and I went out on 47 one-nighters last year.
You got any money?
With nights at the proms, and I made, $398,000.
You got any money in the bank?
Huh. That's what they're for.
What?
That's what they're for, to put money in.
Yeah, do you have any money in the bank?
Do I?
Yeah, did you go through all your cash?
Oh, man, no. I don't know where that come from.
You got investments?
Yes, I have that, too.
Where you living now?
In San Marcos, California.
You got a nice spread, or you got a dumpy little apartment?
Yeah, oh, no, man.
You got a nice apartment?
Yes, I do.
Or is it a house?
It's a house.
Oh, you got a house?
Yes.
What'd you pay for that?
I don't even remember.
Is it worth $1 million?
Are you by the water?
Yes.
You're on the water?
Yes.
So you got some money?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because I had to say, you did write some hit songs, and they still get played.
Yes, and I did the Shoop song with Salt and Pepper.
You got a Jew taking care of your money?
No, they did my song, Salt and Pepper.
No, I'm saying, do you have a Jewish guy taking care of your money?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Jew?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you think I wear this thing around my neck?
You think OJ's guilty?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I haven't really thought about that.
Hey, Ike, I always thought about it.
I don't think so.
You know what I always thought about, Ike, and I'm being dead serious with you. I think the reason that you got into coke and you had some issues and stuff, you saw a terrible thing when you were a boy. You saw your dad get lynched in front of you with another black man?
Yeah.
I mean, the white people came and hung your dad up on a tree?
Yeah, they took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach.
Kicked holes in his stomach?
Yes, and he laid up for 3 years, and they wouldn't take him in the White Hospital, and so they after they kicked holes in his stomach, they took him out. They took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach. And after they did that, they brought him back to the house and threw him in the yard. And he laid there 3 years, and he died.
But you didn't see them beat him.
No.
So you just know that your father had spent 3 years very ill and then died.
I thought your dad got lynched.
We lived in the second house on the corner in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and he was a minister, and he was going with some black chick that was going with this white dude, bird dog. What you say?
Was she want it right now?
He was.
Ike, who's that? What's that? That's your wife?
Yeah, she's telling me to put it on a speakerphone where she can hear what I say.
It's all right. She doesn't need to hear. We need to hear.
We need it. She can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, well, anyway.
Don't beat her with your shoe.
And when the wind was blowing the wrong way, coming home from school, you could smell his intestine.
Oh my God! Now, so you didn't see him get lynched?
No, God.
He just saw him suffer.
You saw your dad suffer. You think maybe that's why you did all the coke?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He laid in the yard just for 3 years?
No, not in the yard.
No, not in the yard, no. The health department put a health tip beside my house.
Uh-huh.
And because they wouldn't take him in the White Hospital. And he laid there 3 years until he died.
And nobody ever got charged or anything?
No, not in Mississippi.
First time you banged Tina, she was what, 15 years old?
I don't remember, man.
Was she a virgin when you banged her?
No, I doubt that. Seriously, no.
Yeah. You ever get a virgin?
Yeah, I have quite a few of them.
You did?
At least that's the lie they told.
How old were you?
That's the lie they told.
How old was you when you got your first white woman?
My first white woman. I don't know.
Is this one white, the one that's over there now?
No.
Black sister?
No, she's
Asian?
No, she's a frog.
She's a frog?
French?
Yeah.
Frog.
She's French?
No.
What is she?
She's a spook.
She's black?
Yes.
She got afro hair or she straightened it?
She's straight and she's a blonde.
Oh, she's a blonde. She's a black chick with blonde hair. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that.
Well, he liked that with Tina. He even had Tina in the blonde wig.
Yeah, you like that. You like when the black women put on the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Blonde spook?
I think you would like that too.
Yeah.
Blonde spook.
Is she? That's what he said.
Like a bloke.
Yeah. Is she very fine?
I think so.
Let me speak to her.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
You try to kill Ike or what?
That's with Viagra, yeah.
You tried to kill him with Viagra. Does he take Viagra?
No, he doesn't need. He doesn't need Viagra.
So you didn't try to kill him, did you?
And of course not.
Are you very fine?
Am I fine?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so, honey.
You sound hot.
How long have you known Ike?
That's because I am hot.
Aren't you afraid of Ike? Because sometimes he can get crazy.
No, I'm not afraid of Ike.
Yeah, at 76.
He's not hitting you with a shoe.
Yeah, at 76, you could probably beat him up, right?
I could probably beat him up.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Is he giving it to you all the time? I mean, is he active sexually?
Man, my thing get hard as Japanese arithmetic.
Oh, there it is, Ike.
It's like a TP tent in the bed.
No kidding.
Every morning?
Every morning he gives it to you, huh?
Every morning.
Wow. Hey, that's pretty good.
How long have you been with Ike?
Oh,
7 years.
7 years.
He's a much older man than you, though.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so great.
Don't you ever die inside for a young man?
Experience is wisdom.
He is. Yeah, he's like 30 years old.
What are you wearing right now, baby?
What am I? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Really? You're naked?
Totally.
Hey, Ike, why don't you do it right now so we can listen in?
Yeah, you had to pay for that.
Yeah. You once told me you were 17 years old when you banged your first white woman.
But maybe I was. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember way back then, huh?
Yeah. And Ike never wore a condom, but he claims he never got a disease.
No.
Never got a disease. How many kids?
6.
6?
You ever see any of them?
Yeah, all the time.
Real kidding.
How old was he when he banged his first black woman?
How old was I when I banged my first? Oh, he already knew how old I was.
Yeah, he was 6 years old.
He was
Yeah.
He was 6 years old, baby.
No, you.
You.
How old were you when you banged your first black woman? Or did you get a
50.
bang?
50.
50.
Yeah.
He's a delayed. He's a slow bloomer, a late bloomer.
I'm a late bloomer, man. I like it black. Oh, baby, I go there. I love it black.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You're damn right. These white women, they can't hold up to my pounding.
Yeah. Last time I saw you at the
Uh-oh.
it was the Four Seasons.
Hey, Ike.
Yeah.
So you never wore a condom, but you don't have any weird stuff on your penis? Like you didn't get any disease?
No. What I want with a disease?
And you still don't wear condoms?
No.
So what about with this broad here? You're going to get her pregnant.
So we have another baby.
You want to have another baby. You come inside of her with no birth control.
No, why should I have birth control?
Do you want to get pregnant?
Look, we take care of other countries. Why can't we take care of my babies?
I don't know. Ike switched phones again.
Yeah.
Hey, Ike, I got to go, man. The phone is acting up again, so.
I think because they put it on speakerphone.
You got it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Get it off that
get it
speakerphone.
off.
Pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Ike.
No, did she do right or did she do wrong?
She did wrong.
Okay, I'm still on speakerphone.
We're messed up
Yeah,
again.
I wanted to hear when Ike shot his paper boy.
Oh,
Do you know about that?
No.
Ike once shot the paper boy.
Man, you know too much of my life. You know that, Howard.
I know, but the phone sucks now because you get that speaker phone.
Oh, wait a minute. You better shut it off. Wait.
I took it off.
It's on speaker. Now it's on speakerphone, right?
It's on speakerphone.
Now you're on speaker.
I'm on speakerphone.
Yeah, get off it.
Wait a minute.
Make the phone regular.
Now it's phone regular now.
Yeah, it's not so good. Next time I talk to you, I want to talk about when you shot at the paper
You got to
boy.
come in here.
You got to come in. Just come in one time, all right?
Yeah, I will. You still in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in New York.
The same place?
Yeah,
No,
well,
not the
different.
same place.
We're on satellite now.
Oh, okay. Well, I will do that.
All right. So listen, let me tell.
Within the next 3 or 4 weeks.
All right.
Let me tell everyone Ike Turner's tour kicks off in December. For tour dates, go to IkeTurner.com. All right, Ike. Thanks, man. And say hi to your lady again for me. I don't know her name.
Her name is Audrey Madison.
Audrey. All right, Audrey.
Madison. Oh, she just hit me. Audrey Madison Turner.
Turner.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Thanks, Ike.
Thank you.
Guy's a wild dude.
He says he was never married to Tina.
I don't know, man.
No. Well,
I apologize. There were a lot of good callers on the phone. For example, here's a guy, Tony, who was in prison with Ike. He wanted
yeah?
to say hi.
Oh.
Irish John was going to ask Ike if he ever heard his hand beating Tina.
What a disease.
There's another guy, Jordan, who says Ike is very happy. He tried to sue his parents.
Oh, what? His parents or
Yeah.
Ike's parents?
Ike's parents or something. Or tried to sue Jordan's parents. I don't know. And Sour Shoes was going to come on as Tina Turner and sing for Ike. And there was a guy on the phone who, he says, if Ike never married Tina, why was her last name Turner?
Right.
It's hard to find a woman with the same last name as you. And which hand did Ike used to beat Tina with? You see, there was a lot of good phone calls, but
couldn't get him.
I couldn't get to it. I got to see that broad he's banging too.
Yeah, he'll bring the whole kit and caboodle in here when he comes.
Yeah. All right. Well,
She sounds young.
she does. It's got to be a great scene going on in that house. $11 million on coke, Artie. Makes you look like
That's
a
your
piker.
hero.
That's your hero
That
right
is
there.
a lot of fucking money on cocaine.
Hi, I'm Don King, and I'm here to see my dear friend Howard Stern. It's been a long time, much too long, so we're back together again. We got a great event here on Saturday night at Madison Square Garden. Tito Trinidad takes on Roy Jones Jr. It's going to be fabulous, and you heard it right here live and in living color on Howard Stern TV.
All right, listen, Don King is stopping by. He's promoting the Tito Trinidad Roy Jones Jr. fight this Saturday night at 9 o'clock on pay-per-view. Haven't seen him in a while.
Roy Jones, he's fun to watch. That guy's a
You know what I remember
masterful boxer.
I remember about Don King that in the last election, he was really campaigning hard for George Bush. I just wonder if that pays off for him in any way. Like, does Bush ever have him to the White House? Or
Oh, he can't have him to the White
Right.
House, can he?
I just wonder how that... There he is. There's
He's
Don
going to be
King.
in Lincoln's bedroom?
Beautiful jacket.
Good Lord, what the heck
Beautiful.
happened over there? There's an explosion of diamonds.
He's got a beautiful jacket. That is very nice, Mr. King.
Are those non-conflict?
Are those conflict diamonds that you're wearing?
Oh, yes.
Oh, they are.
Oh, he goes for the conflict,
They're the best kind.
Don King, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you up here.
It's great to be back with you again, Howard, and I'm just so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank
You're
you.
the man.
Thank
You're the
you.
man.
Thank you. Thank you. And so are you. Now, we'll get to the fight, and I told everyone
Oh,
you're promoting
yes,
it, but I remember in the last election, you really campaigned hard for George W. Bush. That
Yes,
was
I
your
did.
guy.
Yes.
Do you still feel the same way about him? You still like him as the president?
Yes, I think he's revolutionary. I think that, Howard, you have to understand that even the enemies of George Walker Bush, they feel comfortable and safe, so they can bash him again the next day because he's there today.
Right.
And
You
so,
feel safer.
Oh, yes.
You bought that whole thing.
Yes, I do. Yes, I did. I bought it. Let me tell you.
He also bought that jacket.
Yeah, well, see, he doesn't make great decisions all the time.
Right.
I like the jacket, Ron.
But after, you were very vocal in your support of George W. Bush. You even went around the country and campaigned for him. And some
Yes.
people said your support for him in Florida and a couple other places where you campaigned hard, Ohio, that helped turn some of the black vote around for him maybe a little bit and really helped. Does he reward you in any way with a trip to the White House? Have you ever met the man? Do you ever get to hang with him at all? Or is your reputation too crazy?
Well, no, I do. I see the man, but he's about America, Howard. It ain't about George Walker Bush. He's the leader of this great nation, but it's about you and me. The same thing that happened to you, when you were on radio and they kept trying to contain and restrain you.
Right.
Now you have the freedom to be able to express yourself and to be able to do it with the rights and liberties of this great nation called America.
So it doesn't help you in any way to support the president in terms of maybe a little perk like a trip to the White House and you get to hang out at a function or anything like that. And that never materialized. There was no thank you.
I've been to the White House several times.
Oh, you have?
Yes,
Were
I've been
you
there several
invited
times.
or?
Oh, yes. It was always.
Did they throw you out, or did
you can't storm the Bastille.
Right.
You got to be able to be invited, but it's about the American people, black and white alike, people working together. Now the thing is turning because of the different types of wars and things that they say about Iraq, which I was down in Iraq over the things.
Now, let me ask you about that. You went to Iraq over Thanksgiving. What does Don King do in Iraq? In other words, I know a stand-up comedian would entertain the troops with comedy, or a pretty girl would go out on stage and maybe sing a song.
What does Don King do?
When you get to Iraq, were you there as an entertainer?
I was there to lift the morale, to be able to discuss with them and let them know that the American people at home loves them, that they support them. And all of them were very exciting. And I'm going to tell you something else. They all want to stay the course. You know what I mean? While we sit back and debate one way or the other back here in the comfort and the safety of our studios and the homes of America, they're on the front line putting themselves in harm's way to defend just those provocative things that we're saying and doing in their regard. The only thing that they really have a problem with is being used as a political football, when you start talking about not giving them what they need to be able to do the job that they
In
are
your
set out to do.
conversation with the troops, you're claiming the troops themselves are saying, listen, never mind the debate at home. We want to be here. We want to clean up the situation in Iraq. They weren't sitting there going, this is a losing proposition. We want to go home.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't. They're the most remarkable men and women that I've ever met. It is the fabric of this nation. They're indicative to what the embodiment of what America's all about. And, you know, I have to pay tribute to the parents and the families, the young men and women that are there, that are defending our Constitution, our liberties, and our freedom.
And how do you get to go to Iraq? In other words, do you have to apply to the State Department or someone say, listen, I'm Don King. I would like to go meet the troops and lift their morale, and then they get back to you? Is that how it works?
Well, it's the USO, and I'm so glad you asked that, Howard, because the USO should be supported. They are the ones, they're the facilitators, you know what I mean, for families, friends, for whatever happens, sad or good, you know, for the troops and their family. They facilitate, you know, every way they can to help these men and women that are fighting for our freedom.
Right.
And so the USO, you know, through them, I
You
went down.
called them.
Yes.
You called the USO. Are you a contributor to the USO? Are you a charitable man that way?
Yeah, I am steadfast, dedicated, committed American to this nation with its iniquities and injustice, but I also extol its virtues, you know, and good things for this great nation. So it's a.
How old are you now? Are you 76?
76.
You look good.
You look very well.
Did you fight in Korea? Was that your war?
No, it was. No, I didn't fight in Korea.
He fought in Cleveland.
Yes.
Right. Did you serve in the military yourself?
No, I never had the opportunity or the privilege to
How did you get out of the draft? How did you manage to avoid the
I think
draft?
it was jail.
Yes, I was in jail.
Oh, that's a smart move.
It's better than breaking your arm or saying you're gay.
Those were the manslaughter charges.
Yes.
Yeah. So at least you got out of going to the army.
Well, I didn't want to get out of going to the army. I would like to have been like, you know, MacArthur or Patton or somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they were
you know,
gonna
I tell
make
you
you
who's
a
really a
general.
great guy.
Might have been a great general.
You know, the great guy is David Petraeus. He was my man of the year.
General Petraeus.
General David Petraeus. I
You
was
have
down
a
there with
man
him.
of the year?
Yes, he's a man of the year. I always select a man of the year, Robert.
I
And
didn't
a
know
lady
that.
too. You almost made it because you were right there at the top. You know what I mean?
But let me ask you about Iraq. So when the USO approves that you go to Iraq, I know they send over a group of entertainers together. So who was on your tour? In other words, it's you and who else?
Well, with me, I had a producer named Kimmy Zabian, and the troops named her Combat Kimmy, and I had Richard Rubenstein. Richard Rubenstein, right here, right from he's Howard Rubenstein's son. You know, he's the PR man.
But this is not an impressive group. I mean,
the
where's
troops
Robin
must feel
Williams?
terrible.
The troops must say, "This is who's visiting." I mean, aside from you,
Yes.
I mean, who Richard Rubenstein's visiting us?
Yes, but you know, Richard was with me, but he's a nice guy. I mean, he
but
was
the troops don't know him.
The fervor, the fabric of the nation, that thing that was in his heart that he wanted to be there just to see the troops, and he put himself in harm's way to do that.
All right, so you put yourself.
It was a great meeting.
I heard that you put yourself in harm's way. Literally, you were up in a helicopter and you were attacked by.
We don't know what it was. All we know is
I thought it was Mike Tyson's lawyer firing stuff at you.
The machine guns began to go off. We don't know what was going on.
Right.
But, you know, naturally they want to keep us calm. But they did give us a debriefing that let us know exactly where we are and what was going on. So it didn't have no kind of way for an excuse. In case you want to turn back, they gave you a great opportunity to.
And you
to
said,
do that.
no, even though they're firing at my helicopter, I want to go see the troops. You didn't
Yes.
care about your own life. You didn't care about. You weren't scared.
No, it was
Do you
about-
wear
body armor?
protective?
Yes, they
yeah.
make you wear body armor and give you the hats and the black jackets and all the different things
Right.
that they do. I mean, it's just a wonderful experience, and to witness that, you know, is indescribable. But
Where do you go? In other words, are you on stage talking to people, or are you just?
I'm right there. I went to the hospitals. I went to Ramstein. I went to the other hospital. There's two of them there in Landstuhl, and so then I went from there. I went to Kuwait, then to Iraq, and then you get in Iraq. I went to 3 or 4 bases there.
Wow.
You know the Anaconda and all those different bases that we have that are down there. I was in Warhorse, which what a big gathering of the troops was.
Right.
And you talk to them about things at home. You talk to them about, you know, how we love them and how we support them and what they're doing. What a great job they're doing.
Oh, you see, I always thought it was a show where you sit there and you sing a
No.
song or something. But you're saying you just walk through the hospitals, you
Yes.
talk to the people,
Yes.
and you just kind of hang out. And it's like,
Yeah.
hey, a hangout day with Don King.
That's what it is. And, you
Right.
know, and a lot of them are coming to the fight on Saturday night. You know, I
The
invited
troops.
them, that's some of the troops. I invited them to the fight, you know, some of them that were in the hospital that would be out at this time, and they have accepted, and they're going to come. We'll have them and introduce them.
How is the fight game? Be honest with me right now. There's no big superstars, right? I mean, you need a Mike Tyson. You need one of these guys who are a big draw to bring the excitement and all that, right? I know you got a big title fight coming up. Tito Trinidad and Roy Jones Jr.
Is that a title fight?
It's a people's title.
Oh, because I was going to say, neither one of these guys have titles, do they?
Yeah, but these guys are icons, the legendary guys that have been there, and they never met each other, and so they have never seen such dedication and commitment to their training program. Tito's been training 6 months for Roy Jones because this is the best name in the world.
How's the business now? You can't make the dough you were making for a while, right? I mean,
no, it's you have what you call a drought season because you just said it. You need stars. You need people who can relate. Now you got 2 stars, and these 2 guys really. A lot of people say, they can't do this. I wouldn't pay this for to see these guys. They are ridiculous. That's Foreman won the title at 45.
Right.
All right. So you get people that will go out there and deal with people's life begins at 40, and these young men are not made 40 yet. You know what I mean? So it's a thing here.
What was the best days? When were the best days to be in the fight game? Muhammad Ali days? Was that it?
Muhammad Ali days was great.
70s, yeah.
And Ali and Norton and Foreman, all of those were great guys, and it was a lot of money for that time area too. But when the Tyson area come, new technology, advanced technology, and then bigger money, you know what I mean, it come as time advances.
Now
but
you and Mike Tyson,
you
settled the lawsuit, right? He was suing you.
Yeah, we were suing each other. Going through the semantics of people blowing smoke in their brain, you whispering in their ears.
So you finally paid him off.
Yes.
And it's behind you.
Yes.
You feel good about that?
I feel good about just being an American.
Right. No, but I'm saying you got to give him $14 million, right?
Yes.
Right. No, but he was suing you for like $40 million.
No, a lot more than that.
He was.
Oh yeah, you know how the lawyers blew up the feeling, blew up the numbers.
$100 million.
Yes, all that because I was $110 million on him. You know what I mean?
So why do you think someone said he settled? He felt he could have won the $100 million, but he didn't have enough money to pay for his lawyers. That's sad. I mean, the guy was.
But that's not true.
No,
that's not true. Because his lawyers was working on contingencies and everything else.
Right.
They got. Listen, the first thing that King Henry said, we would kill all the lawyers. You know what I mean?
Let's settle things ourselves.
Of course, it was an act of anarchy, but nevertheless.
Right.
Yeah, if he really had a shot at $100 million, I'm sure some lawyer would have stepped up and said, "I'll take it." Yeah.
But listen, they'd have paid him.
Are you sad for him, Tyson? Are you sad that he's down on his luck like this? That he's, they didn't have money?
Well, I love Tyson. You know what I mean? I can't say anything else other than that. And naturally, anything that would be untoward or wouldn't be good for him, I would be, sensitive and have a feeling of, of sadness, to do that. I think that he's a great guy.
If he walked in here today, would he hug you or would he punch you?
Absolutely. He wouldn't punch me. We would hug each other, because he
the guy gave him $14 million.
He sees the error of his ways. You know
I know the other day, I think I would punch him.
You do? Mike,
I think I'd walk in and punch the shit out of this guy.
Right. So,
but, Don, a lot of fighters have sued you.
Well, you know what? What else can they do? They always come up and do that. But how many have I made rich? You look at the list. It's over $1 billion in money making fighters. Over 100 fighters, millionaires. You know what I mean?
Well, you had to pay Terry. You had to pay Terry Norris like $7.5 million. Does that when you have to write those checks, $14 million, $7.5 million? I mean, what are you like out of your friggin' mind? I mean, the public Don King is always upbeat, but the private Don King must be like
you got to get beaten down sometimes.
You got to be.
Well, you got to write it on before you can write it off.
That's
right.
You
know what I mean? It don't come here. So, I used to sit on the stoop, you know what I mean? That's my car. That's my car. And the other guy says, I was mad, boom, you punch him because you say, I said it first. You know what I mean? So, now I own the cars.
In other words, if you can write a $14 million check, that means you got...
Tell me, Howard. Only in America.
Right.
Only in America.
Are you a billionaire?
No, I can't. If you can count your money, you ain't got none.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mine is countable.
It is countable.
You know what I mean? I'm chasing you now.
Right. You can sit there. There was a time, though, that you couldn't count your money, right? I mean, it was a little difficult.
Well, I can't remember that. That's a fuzzy imagination of fantasy that would be, could be, should be. You know what I mean? But I find myself in reality just being happy to be an American in this great land.
It's great. I mean, listen, you came from nothing.
Absolutely. Sub nothing.
Sub nothing, jail
Robin
time.
understands.
Sub nothing. And so to even be sitting here on the Howard Stern show with the jewelry.
Oh, my God.
Sparkly jacket.
What a blessing. What a blessing. You know what? I think about the prophet Isaiah. He says, those who have hope in the Lord renew their strength. They can soar like wings on an eagle.
You know who said that? Tom Cruise, didn't he?
They can run and not be weary.
That's right.
They can walk and not be faint.
I wish the head coach Isaiah was that smart.
What fight was your best payday ever? Like, what was the biggest grossing fight you ever put on? I mean, where you said, man, I really hit it on
Now I
this one.
can't count my money.
Yeah. What was the big
really,
one?
You know, I can't.
Zaire.
I can't. That was really the biggest one.
Was that
Not
the
in
one?
capital. Not in capital, but becoming visible.
Yes.
You know,
You
we were
became the man.
visible. We were invisible. You know what I mean? And so now you got a chance. That visibility. That means accountability, responsibility. So when they gave me accountability and responsibility, you know, I'm still standing.
Let
And
me
it's
ask
remarkable.
you something, Don. These ultimate fighting guys, they seem to have taken over, you know, all these different kinds of boxing where you don't have
Gloves.
just gloves and
What do you think about
mixed
it?
martial arts.
Is it gay?
Let me
Is it
say.
gay?
They're humping each other. Every
Yeah.
time I turn it on, they're on top of each other humping.
Is it gay?
And now, you know, I think it's just a return to barbarism. This is what they try to extinct from. I like it. I think it's back to where when the Marquis of Queensberry came in and sophisticated it with rules, regulations, and that sort. They're trying to do that now. Again.
You're saying boxing is a science, it's a beauty, it's a skill, it's an art. You're saying this is more barbaric, what they're doing.
It is.
with
It is absolutely that. But they, you know, and it's been doing great. And you know, I take off my hat to Dana White and to the Fertitta brothers. You know what I mean? I think it was just a great thing they do, and they bring people together in a competitive sport. You know, even as crude as it may be, and that's what makes people like it because of this crudity. You know what I mean? To be able to see this kind of stuff where you knock a guy down.
Will you
hit
get
him with
involved
him.
in this? Will you ever represent a few of these fighters who are, you know, ultimate fighters, or are you staying out of that game? Boxing's your thing, and that's what you specialize in.
No, I specialize in Americana, and so you know it would not be no problem for me to get involved if I want to get involved. And I think it's something that you know we'll see. You know what I mean? But the idea of it is exciting to people. Anything that pleases the people pleases me because I'm a promoter of the people, for the
Are you
people, and by
tired-
the people, and my magic lies in my people tired.
Are you tired and weary of the struggle? In other words, here you are, 76 years old. You made enough dough. You could probably retire, go down to Florida, sit there with the Jews. What?
Shalom, Mazel Tov.
Right. Do you want to just pack it in and say, you know what with these boxers and they're suing me and this and that? That's
These
just- I'm
fakakta
done.
boxers.
I'm done. Do you ever say it?
Well, you know, I'm thinking about it like this here. You know, that God gave me, He blessed me where I can reach out and touch someone. Someone reached out and touched me. So you got to be able to work with
Who
people
reached
to
out and
help.
touched you?
You know what I mean? They've helped me. You know, I can't do it by myself. It's
Right.
God that does it. You know,
Right.
it's not like He did for you. He
Speaking out
blessed
about
you.
reaching and touching
Yeah,
out, you
yes,
getting any,
it's great. You know what I mean? That's
I'd
why.
like to reach out and touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it true Tyson beat up one of your bodyguards?
I think he did punch a guy. It wasn't a bodyguard, though. It was just one of our friends, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but
What's
those
that
things, he
feel
was
like?
reckless. Oh, my God. It's
That's devastating.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It really hurts. You know what I mean?
Did he have the greatest punch of all time, or did
He was a terrific fighter.
Who was the
he
greatest?
Was
Was it-
dedicated. You know, well, the greatest.
Ali in his prime versus Tyson in his prime? Who wins?
Well, you know what? That's
Who's
going to be.
Don representing?
No, not.
No, let's say represents both.
You know,
Whoever wins.
I coined the phrase for Muhammad Ali is every head must bow, every knee must bend, every tongue must confess, thou art the greatest of all times, Muhammad Ali.
I see.
You know,
You
and
know
so
what
I'm saying that it's really, really remarkable. And there's another guy that's really a great guy. I know he gonna say something. Jim Dolan. Jim Dolan, I think, is one of the most fabulous guys out there. Many people underestimate
owner of the
him.
Knicks?
Yeah, the owner. You know, he's owner of the Knicks is one of the
Right.
acquisitions that he has. But the guy is the guy when 9/11 came. You know what I mean? That horrific terrorist attack on our freedoms and liberties. Tito Trinidad was a ground zero hero because he would go down to Nino's and feed the rescue workers and the police and the fire department and the troops.
Yes.
And then Jim Dolan hosted the first major event of bringing New Yorkers back together after that devastating attack where they were trying to intimidation and fear to make us all go away and hide.
So we
they
should all
continue to
remember
do
that, you're saying.
You should remember that. And then the next thing,
Who don't you like?
The Lust Garden Foundation for Pancreatic Cancer, spearheading that. And on this one show,
You like
we're
everyone.
going. Let me tell you about Susan G. Komen.
Who's that?
Susan G. Komen for the cure. That's for the breast cancer. You know, being for fighting
I'm
for
for that.
save, prevent. That's right for
I
women.
don't want anything to happen
Yeah,
to
well,
breast.
well, we
breast,
there. We
yeah.
got them all there working with us on this promotion.
How you
this
doing?
is what
How you-
Jim Dolan does that people don't know about, and they condemn him because the Knicks don't play. When the Knicks don't play, the players ain't playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I
Yes.
mean? Naturally, they'd always go find the owner, the coach, and say everybody's wrong. If the players are not spooked up and initiating where they can get excited and make score after score, like LeBron James did 51 points last night, you got to be able to throw the ball through the hoop. You know what I mean? So
How you-
don't say Jim Dolan is a great American. He's an ideal
He's
guy.
just not good for basketball.
Well, you know what? Different strokes for different folks, but you got to understand something. He's good for civil rights. This is something you should really marvel in, and all of us who are fighting, as Howard so inimitable says, here's a guy that practices Americana, not preaches it. He walks the walk and he talks the talk. You know, he has executives, an African-American president of the Garden, African-American, the head of the basketball team, African-American, even this lady Anuka who won a suit, African-American. How many corporations do that?
Not
Just
many.
count them on your hands. How many do that?
2.
You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. You and
That's right. Me and Oprah.
Jim Dolan.
That's right.
And so you got to understand. People don't understand. You got to look at what it is that's going to be upward mobility, elevation, be able to help the people of America.
You
by
got a point there. You
demonstrating
got a
that.
point
I
there.
mean, the guys they don't look at those things.
I'm
You know what I
looking
mean?
at that.
All right, so I look at it. You know, this way they can educate kids. But the most
What are you
important
getting,
thing,
floor seats? I mean, I never
Yeah,
saw
what
anybody
the
speak
heck
so
is going
eloquently.
on
you know, let me tell you how the greatest thing.
How
that
you
I've
doing
seen-
with women these days? You still married?
Yes.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
But you cheat, right?
Oh, naturally.
Oh,
Naturally.
what?
Naturally, you know what I mean?
Is that
When you
Americana
cheat,
too?
you know what? If you look out of your eyeballs with a woman, you know, with lust or with desire, you're cheating.
Right.
My eyes are busy all the time.
Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that, being honest.
Yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Right.
How can I look at this beautiful Queen of the Nile, you know what I mean, and not feel
Thank you.
SKD
Oh, you mean
something kind
Robin?
of different?
Oh,
Yeah.
you meant me.
No,
the Queen of
you're
the
a man
Nile.
for all reasons and
Yeah.
all seasons,
So
and
the
I
big-
think it's just so great.
The big fight is going to be Felix Tito Trinidad.
Now,
Roy
is this
Jones
at Madison
Jr.
Square Garden? I didn't
Yes.
realize
This
that.
On
is Saturday
Saturday
night, 9 o'clock, Madison Square Garden, live on pay-per-view.
Yes.
Call your local cable provider to order. Go out there. Go see the fight. Don King is here. And he knows. He went to Iraq. He's seen the owner of the Knicks. He understands the racial fight.
He's opened our eyes to a lot of things.
I mean, I'm telling you, you got to understand that what life
He
is
visits
in
the
America. It
troops.
means a lot.
Who's
It's
the
something-
hottest? I'm going to ask you something crazy. This has nothing to do with your field, but who's the hottest chick in Hollywood right now? What girl do you look at? As long as we're talking women.
Who do you race out to the movies to go
Right.
see?
Who is the
you know-
hottest girl out there, superstar right now?
Layla Ali.
You know, all the women are hot. I love
Pick
the
one.
women. But you got to understand
Who's your
somehow,
favorite?
From their Loin Spring Nation time, everybody should treasure and cherish women.
You
women
still
in
get it up?
America,
You still
white,
get it
black,
up?
brown, yellow. It is the greatest thing in the world. My mother was a woman. You must understand that women
heard
to me
that.
Kidding. Your
is
mother was a
really
woman?
great. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited
still
about
get it
women.
up?
No,
Do you use Viagra?
no, what you got to do now, I need Jesus to roll away the stone and say, you know, the resurrection, you know what I mean?
Is that true?
Lazarus come forth.
Is that true?
Lazarus come forth. And
Is
he
it-
rise from the pallet of death into the bright light of life and hope.
Talk to me. I'm getting
Yes,
old.
yes.
I'm becoming a senior citizen.
Yes.
I want at 76 though. Can it still go up and perform for a woman?
Not good.
Really? What
Yes.
happens? When does it start to fade?
Well, you know, Howard, you must understand, you know, you got to be able to deal with what is real.
Right.
The concept of living. You know what I mean? So that's why they're bringing technology to help this,
Be
help
honest
that.
with me. I
You know?
really want to know this from a guy who's an older gentleman, someone who I can
When
talk to.
did it end?
When does it start to fade? In other words, where you can't perform on your own or you need an enhancement of some kind?
I don't know when it begins, but I can certainly tell you when it ends. You know what I mean? You know, it's over. You know what I mean? Now you want love for the people. You want to be able to do things with wisdom and intellect
But you don't lay down
you
in
would
bed
be
and-
with passion before, and your mind get clogged up and you can't begin to see.
But you don't see a beautiful woman somewhere and say, "Hey, I would like to make love to her." You don't. I mean, does that
my
end?
God, you got to think about little Johnny Taylor. It's cheaper to keep her.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
But do you wake up in the morning with wood?
yes. Oh, what is wood?
You know, a hard on.
Oh man, what are you talking about? That was something that escaped. You know what I mean? I'm looking for it now. I'm chasing.
Wow.
Where
That's
is
sad.
that?
Does it happen anytime ever?
It's it. You don't masturbate anymore?
Oh my God, Howard! You know, thanks for the memories. Oh, how it used to be.
Wow. Do you have trouble peeing?
Oh no.
That's okay.
Yeah, this comes all the time. Every time I look around, here you go. Here we go.
You got to go a lot.
Did you go to a doctor and say, "Look, my virility, I want to be able to make love to women"? Do you ever say?
I've seen a good commercial that say Cielo when the moment is right. And if you have an erection for over 4 hours, call your doctor. If I had an erection for over 4 hours, I wouldn't call no doctor.
You call a woman.
There it is.
Felix Tito Trinidad, Roy Jones Jr. fighting this Saturday night at 9 o'clock at Madison Square Garden live on pay-per-view.
They are
And
two
this
of
is
the
a pride
greats.
and glory. This is a fight, not just a fight. This is a fight for pride, for glory, for Tito representing the island of Puerto Rico. Viva Puerto Rico!
And how are your
And then
kids?
for Roy Jones.
How's your son?
Oh, he's great.
I know him. He comes by. Is that woman? Is his wife still after him for child support? Is that still going on?
Oh, you know, that's what
I
other
was
son.
reading in the
I got
paper.
one. Yeah, he's a deadbeat dad.
Deadbeat dad.
That's what they
Yes,
call
I
it.
was going to ask you about
Yeah,
that. How's
he's a
that?
deadbeat dad. I
He
can't
is?
help him. You don't look for me to try to make peace and try to make it better than what it is and how it is. He's a deadbeat dad.
Does that upset you?
Certainly, because you
Yes.
know what? If you make them, take them.
You pay
You know,
for him.
you pay for 'em.
You
You know what I
pay
mean?
for your son?
You know what I mean? Yes. You know.
So when you
what do you but the only thing I don't like.
what do you say to him? Did you ever get? You're a very strong personality. You can't sit this boy down and say, "Listen,
Yeah, listen. I'm working. But the idea of it is the reason what turns me off is the lady act like I was the one that was cohabitating with her.
Right.
She keeps challenging me because she think I may have something because of this glitter and this gaudy doodads and baubles.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wasn't there
No,
enjoying
you
that.
didn't- if you
Yeah,
banged
I mean,
her,
I
you-
wasn't there.
You
So
didn't make a
don't keep attacking me. Attack the one where it is.
Your son is an adult. Your son is an adult.
Yes.
You have nothing
Yeah,
to do
nothing
with
to do
that.
But it's amazing. You know what I mean? How they want to transfer. You know what I mean? To me.
Do you still
They're
hang with your
laying
son?
there dead, can't be resurrected from the dead. Thinking about how it used to be. Thanks for the memories, and I'm being accused about this.
That's
this,
not
and this.
right.
I mean, it's not right.
You got your own problems.
I do, and they're major.
No, but let me ask you. I'm interested in the dynamic. This is a son who you're estranged from. You don't talk to
No.
him? You see him.
He's right. He's around.
Yeah.
He's coming around. So we're gonna have to,
So
help
you
him
sit
out.
him down. You say, "Listen, son, you're going to have to pay up. You got to go figure this thing out for yourself."
Do
And,
you get to see your grandkids?
Yes.
Oh, so you're seeing them?
No, not seeing my grandkids, but listen, this is an affair that I know nothing about, and I would have gotten more involved had the people not tried to attack, to denigrate,
see.
disparage me on something that had
That's
nothing to
not
do
cool.
with it. And,
Right.
so hey, I said, if you want to play it that way, you do what you have to do.
That's right.
I just leave it alone.
Do you recommend to young men out there don't have children because it's a big pain? Like, look at you. You had kids. You had the right idea.
Then look at
now you're involved. You didn't even bang this chick. You know what?
That's what I'm saying. But she coming to me, and try to embarrass me everywhere she goes, sit at the TV shows, sit in the
Right,
audience.
yeah.
Hey, so do what you have to do. If that's the route you want to take. But where I come from, you get more with honey than you do with vinegar.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know
this
what I mean?
isn't your
Yeah,
fault.
I mean? But it's a thing here. Morality is involved. You got to be able to take the bitter with the sweet.
That's
Take
right.
it like you find it. Leave it like it is. That's why at the Garden, Jim Dolan and I are going to present a fight of pride and glory, where it takes away all those different extra marital situations and all of those extraneous things
You won't
out.
have to
We
think
want
about
to
it for a
fight.
while,
You want
yeah.
to get it. Want you to call for your local provider for pay-per-view if you can't see it live and in living color on the scene at the Garden. Check it out on the screen on pay-per-view.
Do you have
because
a
it's going to
photographic
be a
memory?
great show.
Do you have a photographic memory? It's been said that you have a photographic memory for numbers. Is
You
that true?
be the judge. All I can do is just tell you what God gives me the gift to talk to one of the greatest commentators in the
Well,
history of
leave it at
mankind,
that, then.
Howard Stern. You know
Leave
what I
it
mean?
at that.
And that's photographic, indelibly interred into the mind and the soil of this great nation.
Are you back to being friends with Lennox Lewis? Is he your friend
I
again?
love Lennox Lewis. You know what I
Didn't
mean?
he
I
sue
don't
you
really
for
find
like
out.
$385 million?
Lawyers like to play the game.
Get these numbers.
That's
a lot of money.
you know, it is. You know what? And it's so amazing. It's so flattering. I just get.
You consider every suit flattery?
Yes, you know what I mean? Because to think that they would even think that I would be able to pay that if that was the win there. You know, they want to get their name in the papers. That's what they do with Howard.
How many lawsuits have you been involved? I mean, it's a tremendous amount.
I know quite a bit about the coat room.
Right. You've been there. I remember the time you got sued and the jury found you innocent, and you
they
took
all
them
got
all.
a trip. Yeah.
Where'd you take them to? The Bahamas?
Well, that's two, Howard. Let's take it one. I got cleared one time. I took them to London. Let them see the sights, you know what I mean? Let Lord Acton, you know, power tends to corrupt. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So they seen in London, they went out there to what is it called, Trafalgar Square?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so then the next jury that cleared me, I took them to the Bahamas and let them go deep sea fishing. You know what I mean? Go all around and see
I want to be
what
on
a
Don
glorious,
King jury.
glorious nation is it.
Gotti didn't even do that.
I would love to be on one of your juries if you could arrange that.
And
I'd love a trip.
Especially when you are innocent and they can see through the fabric of the duplicity. You
What
know
was
what I
that
mean?
lawsuit? Which one was that?
They was talking about I was trying to beat an insurance company out of some money.
Lloyd's of London.
Yeah, and I lost more money than the Lloyd's of London did with the fee.
Right.
It wasn't even enough to pay off the fee.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then they gonna play that game. But you know, at that time they were having a pursuit of trying any way they could because they can't take black success. They can't take white success. You know what I mean? But they damn sure can't take black success.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Who is it that can't take the black success?
Me, I can't take it anymore.
You know what I mean? So they started attacking, vilifying, castigating.
Who is it that can't take black
Well, you know,
success?
the system where it's been, we are tradition and custom. They don't look for innovation, imagination, and change. And that's what they're all hollering for, change. But, you know, it's very difficult, easier said than done. What we've been doing for tradition and custom for years and years is hard to bring something new. This is what it makes me feel good. I have such a wonderful feeling when I come on Howard Stern
Have
show.
you endorsed a candidate yet for this?
Not yet, you know, because I'm a Republican. You know what I mean? I want to know who's going to be the best leader for this country, black and white alike.
Which way are you leaning?
You don't like the black man, Barack Obama? You got a black guy
you
there.
can't. Listen, that's like flipping the coin.
Yeah,
you know
how
what I mean?
dare you?
The white man has been persecuting us for 400 years. Now I turn around and then we persecute him for 400. That's no. You got to find the right road, the right thing to do. Now, if he's the best candidate, then that's the one you want to go with.
How about Giuliani? He was a good mayor.
Everybody was good. You know what I mean? Everybody
Lost
got
in the
good.
sauce, right?
You know what I mean? But you deal with what is real. You know what I mean? When I see who's going to be there, and
You
I
don't
feel
like that Huckabee, do you?
Yeah, well, you know, he has religion. You know, I mean, so, you know, it's three words by the Greeks. They say eros, philia, agape. Eros is love, to see somebody, a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? You have a love affair. Philia's a brother.